guy's definitely her soulmate. After I discovered he wasn't an incubus, which was
were you concerned about that?
I was concerned about it.
I was for sure like he's not an incubus.
I didn't know what to expect, Ash, because I didn't read the
Lacy's
description
face right now. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to that Pretentious Book Club.
Hi.
Clink.
Clink, clink. That was good. I like that.
That new intro song.
I think it's good.
Clink, clink, clink.
Something about Twitter. Do. Ding, clink. Welcome back to that Pretentious Book Club.
Just in case you forgot our hosts, we have right here to my left, which you can't see because there's no visual
You can
medium.
trust her, though. She's not lying. I'm to her left.
I am always lying. You have Ash O'Rourke, a.k.a. Wheezy.
It ain't easy being Wheezy. And to my right, you guys can trust me since I'm on her left. She must be on my right. Is Gino. I really just want to say your name so bad. Gino Yoki. So, there you go.
In el boca de lupo.
In the mouth of the wolf.
Yeah, that's my introduction now. That's how I say hello.
Yeah, we'll come back to that later. That was Italian, if anyone was curious.
Really
And
good.
to the right of the person on my right is Dr. Spoons Palermo.
Hi, howdy. And to my right, we have special guest, Lacy, who was funny one time.
She was funny one time.
We've heard the story.
Yes.
It's just one story.
Just
Don't
one.
remember the joke. It was funny.
You guys might remember her from our Fourth Wing episode.
Yes.
She has returned.
Let's go.
This is like the funniest special guest ever, though, because this time the special guest didn't request the book, wasn't really thinking she was going to be on the episode. She hasn't even read the book.
Yeah.
No.
I got texted an hour before this, and
So-
Ash was like, "So like you could come over and eat gumbo and have wine and do the book club podcast," and I was like, "Okay, let's go." Sure.
I was like, she'll be entertaining and she'll be entertained.
It's kind of funny. It's almost like we're one of those true crime podcasts where like somebody tells the story and the other person reacts.
Yes.
You're the reactor,
I'm the reactor.
for our book this time.
You have to convince me that I need to read this book, basically.
that,
Oh,
won't,
no.
that will not be hard.
I don't know if we'll do that, but
I feel certain I'll do that. I can absolutely convince you to read this book.
I will convince you not to read this book.
one thing
So
about
that's
us,
a debate
we-
episode.
Yeah.
So, okay, side Ash, tell me.
I don't think we ever really agree on the book.
It's
When it's
very rare.
when it's three of
I
us.
was gonna say it's great when there's three of us because then we definitely always have opposite. Except
But
for
Encyclopedia
Emily,
of Fairies.
Except for
Yes,
Emily Wilde, that's
yeah,
true.
Emily Wilde.
Yeah.
Well,
Which is
Emily Wilde's the best
objectively
book
really,
ever.
really
It's
good.
the best
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, that's true. We all love that.
That was my first podcast I listened to, y'all. It was
Aww.
so great. And then I read it afterwards, so.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh my god, we're influenced.
So you went
Influenced.
you went like 4 years without listening to the podcast. That's fine. We're not.
Almost like I met only Ash a year ago, and everyone sort of fell in line.
and just pointed out today that I haven't nicknamed her yet. And
Yes.
you guys, that's so weird. I don't know why.
It's
I
actually,
mean,
I
it's
feel
not-
really offended. I don't feel like a real friend right now because
You
I don't need a name.
obviously
It's
are.
fine.
Just not. It's almost just like I'm like, well, that is Lacy.
It's just
almost
Lacy.
just that you're so like iconically like.
iconic.
Yes. Well, it's actually
iconically,
really
like
funny.
Madonna, like just one name,
Yeah.
just Lacy.
Ooh.
Yes.
Just Lacy.
Just Lacy. My mom hated nicknames growing up, so anytime anyone tried to give me a nickname, she was like, "That's not her name."
Oh,
So
Maybe
honestly,
she
it's
put
really
some
fitting.
Sort of, like curse,
like,
on,
curse on
you,
me.
where you cannot be nicknamed.
It's just Lacy.
she who will not be nicknamed. Yeah, I like it. Well, Lacy's so cute.
Speak closer to the microphone.
Yeah, I think that's a little quiet.
Well, yeah, we could do that too. Just they were
Sorry, I couldn't think of anything
Oh my
sexy.
god, are we gonna kiss?
Yeah.
I'm
Welcome
gonna be
back
shocked if
to
nobody kisses by the
That
end of this.
Pretentious Book Club.
Too bad we don't have video for this one.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, there will be no video. It's fine.
You'll just have to take our word for it.
For sure, no one is making out right now. I promise.
You can trust her
You can
because I'm
totally
on her
trust
right.
me. Yeah, because she's on my right and I'm on her left. So we're obviously telling the truth. Y'all, we were going to record like almost 2 hours ago at this point. So you're getting like the dredges.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
We just be gabbing.
We
just be
you know,
gabbing.
girls be gabbing.
Girls be gabbing.
Women be shopping. It's so
We
true.
be yapping.
Women be yapping.
It helps when you can drink alcohol. I can't because pregnant, but everyone else is getting
We're
to
all
enjoy.
just being
We had
really
to remind her of that too, that she was pregnant. Not that she couldn't drink alcohol, but
Yeah,
she forgot she was pregnant again.
legitimately, it's like, it's bad. It's getting to be like all the time. And I should know because I'm getting like extra stupid, extra fast. How many times have I lost my phone since you've been here, Gino?
I don't even know.
Like a lot.
Oh, by the way, I'm here.
Yeah, she's here in person. We're recording in person.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That's why we're not doing video, is because it's honestly such a huge pain in the ass to set up in person, but it's more fun this way. So
Yeah, we're all on the couch.
and this way
hanging
you guys
out.
would never know that we're all naked. Oh, wait, I said that
Oh
out loud.
gosh, we said we weren't gonna say that. Oh my God.
Damn it, sorry guys.
Cut that.
The
Cut that.
pregnancy brain.
Do you remember?
I have an idea. Let's.
Let's take our tops off.
Do you remember when you guys were trying to still market these to school children?
Oh god, that was so long.
Really?
Yeah.
We
That
could be
was a thing.
educational.
No, you guys were like, we're not going to say swear words and stuff.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Now you're like, damn it, let's all take our tops off because we're naked.
Well, Ash definitely used to like. Do you still mark whenever I say
The F
swear
word.
words? Yeah.
You don't say it very much.
I guess I don't anymore.
I mean, we
I
still
guess
try
you
and
should
be
too.
like,
I still
right?
try to bleep
we
them out.
try to
mainly,
be polite, but
Yeah, it's mainly because I don't want to have to mark the episodes
I definitely
explicit.
don't think they're super educational at this point.
Oh no, well I was really never aiming for education. I was just like maybe not like upsetting to parents.
yeah. I think
Although I think we've maybe crossed that line.
I was like, yeah, to listen to in the car with your kids in the car. I mean, yeah, I definitely did not listen with my kids in the car. I was
we're like so and so could totally hit. You know. Like,
Yeah.
But do we have a list for that? We should, because we have the hate squad. We should have like.
No one has been added to the hate squad for a really long
That's
time.
true.
That's true, yeah.
Should we add, I don't have anyone to add this time either.
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because I have thoughts on Elixir by Hilary
Elixir
Duff.
by Hilary Duff, which is
Elixir
the
by
book that we
Hilary
read.
Duff.
That
Which is so crazy.
someone read in October and other people read today.
Literally finished 3
And
hours
other
ago.
people did not read at all.
I literally finished yesterday, and yeah, no nickname over there. Just not read it at all.
Lacey's like, la, la, la.
I would have read it if somebody had invited me sooner, but you know, here we
It
are.
didn't even occur to me, and I was like, they're both at the shop.
I didn't occur to
At like
you.
3 p.m., I was
occurred
like,
to
she
me.
could finish it by now if we told her a
It
truth.
wasn't very long.
If you told me at like 2 o'clock, I probably could have done it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like,
I legitimately lost my phone twice going to
Yep.
text you about it. I kept being like, it's so funny, except that it's also so true.
It's okay.
I kept being like,
I'm the only one here who could actually understand that though, because
I've
of the
definitely
being
called-
pregnant and having babies.
I've definitely
It
called her
does
phone
something.
6 times, being like, just to find it for her today.
It's
today.
so bad. It's getting so bad. You guys.
Jeez Louise.
It's so much like I was stupid when I was pregnant with Riley, but I'm like so much stupid.
When I was pregnant with
Baby.
Logan, I did this not once, but twice. I ordered pictures to Walgreens and I went to CVS and put up a fight about how they should have my pictures
Oh my God.
until they finally saw the email and I pulled it out and was like, I'm so sorry.
I'm really sorry.
I'm
I
gonna
am
go-
pregnant.
Anyways, I have nothing to say. That was bad. And it happened twice. Twice.
That is so funny. I just heard after the first time.
No.
you didn't learn anything.
No,
from that.
no, I
Yeah.
didn't. No, it was bad. It was bad.
I love that. See,
Much
I don't
grace
ever-
for forgetting the phone. Much grace.
Thank you. Just one of the many, many, many things that has been difficult.
like I would never want to like push an experience on you, people who have been pregnant, but I am like, it's kind of a good excuse though if you're just
Yeah.
having like a bad day of like, because sometimes I'm very stupid, but
Yeah.
I have no excuse, you know. But you guys could have just been like, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
It
you know,
is
having
nice
pregnancy brain.
to have the excuse, but then personally, it gives you a little bit of a crisis because you're like,
Am I stupid?
Am I stupid or
Yeah.
is this just a bad day?
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I was like, I just cannot complete a single. I mean, I'm always a little ADHD, but I was like, I legitimately like the simplest of tasks cannot complete. I kept having to like go back to things like 10 times, continually losing my phone throughout this process, setting things down, not knowing where they are, being like, what was I just doing? And then I go back to it 10 times and I was like, is this just like a bad day or this is just pregnancy stupid? And then I woke up today and it was still stupid. And I was like, I think it's pregnancy stupid. This is 2 days in a row seems like a coincidence.
You're like, that's a lot.
That would
feels like a
normally
lot.
happen.
That's a lot of
right?
stupid, yeah.
Today I very gently was like, hey Ash, can you send me that thing that you told me you would send me 30 minutes ago, and then I also asked for it 20 minutes ago?
And I was like, I have literally opened my email 3 times to do that.
She was like, did I not send that? Oh my God.
I think I finally had sent it, but I was like, did I send that? Yeah. I don't remember. Did I do it?
I was like, nope, you're good. You did it. You literally did it 5 seconds ago.
And then when I left and more books had come in and she texted me, she's like, so can I have it? And I was like, I'm gonna remember, so freaking help me. And I was like whispering to myself as I came back into the room where my computer was. I was like, send the stuff, send the stuff, send the stuff. I was like, we're gonna get this on the first try.
You're so sweet because it's never that serious, you know? Like, it's okay. That's so funny.
Oh, God.
Wait, should we talk about our elixirs?
Sure, I was going to say, what have we been up to? But
Yes.
in the past week.
Yeah, because we did
one
record
week
like
ago.
last week.
Yeah.
This is so
That
good
was-
for us.
Oh my
I
god.
know.
This
Wow.
is
I
crazy.
was like, yeah, like
This
on
is like
schedule.
old time.
I know. That's amazing.
Wow.
Me reading 2 books in 2 weeks? No, just kidding. I had read most of them.
Crazy, girl.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's
Crazy.
That's so crazy.
I read this in 2 days. Gino got here and it was like what, like, I don't know. I think like we went to bed at like 10:30 p.m. like the first night that you were here or something.
Sure.
And I was
pretty
really,
good.
really sore from, I'm trying to exercise again. And
Ooh.
so I was like, I have to take a bath or I'm not going to be able to move tomorrow. I could already barely move. And crunch is like, you know, like the pointer dog, like yoga pose thing, and you go into a crunch.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking
Yes.
about?
Yes.
Yes. Like the yoga girls are like, and you're not describing it well at all. Really hard with the
Belly.
bowling ball.
It's hard to crunch your abs when there's no abs.
There's
to
no
be
abs
seen.
there at all anymore. It's just like
Kind
a
of need
riding.
some abs to crunch.
If a bowling ball could have limbs and like ride around inside of you.
Oh my god.
Right. And it's
And
like
also kick
strapped
you.
Yeah, and also kick you
Do
and
somersaults.
yeah, like punch you in the bladder, so you're never sure if you actually have to pee or not, or if it's just the baby's punching you in the bladder.
Body horror.
It's actually real disgusting. Yeah.
Have kids, everyone.
Guys,
Have
when
kids.
we got here, Sweet Riley was like listening to baby's heartbeat, and Ash was like, "Yeah, it's creepy, creepy, Riley." And Lacy's like, "Creepy."
I was like, wait, what do you mean? Isn't it beautiful?
And she's always like, "It's so weird, dude. Like, it's so weird."
It legitimately feels like having an alien
Yes.
parasite inside. Exactly what you would imagine.
Pregnant with alien baby.
Exactly. Pregnant with alien
Coming
baby.
soon. May 2026.
Alien Baby #2. This is the sequel.
Oh my god, I've been really excited for the sequel.
Is
We've
this
all been
because you wrote a
waiting.
book about aliens? So it's just like
Yeah,
that ties in?
Ash,
Or
one
did-
time, what was that? Pregnant with alien baby was your book that you wrote in your dream?
It's the working
Oh,
the
no, I
working
really-
title of a real novel.
Right.
Well, the aliens in
I'm
Texas
sorry.
book,
I wasn't
right?
even talking about that. I was
Yes.
talking about your actual
Oh,
published
no,
book
she-
about
oh.
aliens.
Pregnant with
There's that
alien
one,
baby
too.
was a thing though.
No, Pregnant with Alien Baby is a genuine novel that I have not given a real name that I'm working on.
Let me find this in my quotes.
That's like me with the Bugman's Wife. Like that is like that is a title that I want to flesh
Actually,
out
that's
so
really good.
bad.
Bugman's
That
wife.
just
I
feels
know,
like a really
right?
solid
Tyler
title.
wants-
told me about this.
Tyler really wants me to write something for it. He's like the Bugman's Wife.
Oh
like
my
you
God.
write it. Like this is great. And I was like, it sounds so cool. However, it sounds very horror or thriller, and I don't even
does.
read in
The
that
Bugman's
genre.
Wife.
So I'm like, oh,
That is
how
so
can I do
interesting. What?
She found her quote. She
You
found
guys,
her
I'm
quote.
sorry. I found the pregnant with alien baby quote. This is from like 5 years ago. Ash said, "Pregnant with alien baby. It's about a Russian conspiracy to create a race of alien superhumans. And it's also a love story."
It's actually primarily a love story.
between a Russian and an alien?
Oh my
Question
god.
mark?
Oh my god, that's so funny. Pregnant with alien baby. Like she's pitching it to me. And it's also a love story.
It sounds like Ash needs to just write everybody's like cover letter for like all of the books that we try to do. You pitch it, please.
Yeah, pitch that for me.
Actually.
Can you actually just be an agent? Actually, that would make my life so much easier.
Honestly, I have thought about it. I was like, I could be
Ash
so
has like the funniest quotes on my whole thing sometimes. They crack me up. Every girl's dream.
Wait, what quote?
You said, Gino said we're going to rent a place between 2 working lobster wharves. And I said, every girl's dream.
By the way, if you want to go to our retreat in Maine this summer,
Yes.
it's between two working.
That's a free
Lobster
Lots of
ride.
lobster.
Oyster. That too has been your dream.
The lobster, yeah. It too could be your dream.
It too.
Hey, do you ever want to stay in a place between 2 working lobster wharves? Have we got a retreat for you? Oh my god.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're on fire.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, these lobster wharves. What else? when you park your car at the lobster wharf. It's an equidistant. I can't anymore. I'm done with the lobster. But oh my god, every girl's dream with the lobster wharf. Two lobster wharfs. You gotta cut this. You have to cut this.
I will not be cutting this.
Okay. Thank you.
You'll definitely be
Today
cutting
I did a pretty good Irish accent, I thought.
You've been
Oh my
doing
gosh.
You guys,
Irish
I've really
accent's
been
so
working on my
killer.
accent.
If you guys
I've
want to
been
hear
trying to
anything
hone
about
in.
the book,
Yes,
don't listen to this
yes.
podcast.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
I'm
get
sorry,
there.
I forgot to
everyone.
give that disclaimer,
Let's
but
hear this
Okay,
Irish
so I
accent.
went. Here's my update. I guess this will be my update
Yeah.
for the last week.
Yeah.
I went to trivia the other night at an Irish pub, and my friend, our astrology friend, Catherine.
Podcast astrologist.
podcast astrologist. She was like telling me that she wanted to do trivia, and so we went to this place because she had been like, I've been to this place, it's really cool. Also, maybe I'll find an Irish lad and he'll fall in love with me, you know. And I was like, that sounds great, and I love that for you. So we went to this place to do trivia,
and then I married a man named Javier.
you
He is
know,
Irish.
You were close. You were close, but no cigar. We went to this pub, and my other friend Logan, who's been on the podcast too, was there. And she was like, you guys, there were these Irish guys at the bar when I was ordering, and they said they might want to do trivia. And so we were like, oh my God, let's scoot over. So we all scooted over so that they would have to come sit at our table because we were trying to get this done for Catherine. And they come over, and their names are Kevin and Kieran. I'm just putting them on blast on the podcast.
Hi, Kevin.
They're never
Hi,
going to hear this.
Kieran.
Double K.
Double
Wait.
K. What's up, Kevin Kieran? What's up?
To believe they did not have a third friend.
I know.
no.
It's like, ooh, that came out. I was like, that could have been really bad.
At that Pretentious Book Club, do not
Do
support.
not support it. Do not.
We do not support the 3Ks.
No.
2Ks, we love the
Kevin
2Ks.
and Kieran
Kevin and Kieran
from
are fun.
Ireland,
2K.
from County Cork, Ireland. So anyway, so they were super nice, and they joined our trivia team. But yeah, now I'm not going to be good at the accent. Is the thing.
You can
now,
do it. I believe
now
in
that
you.
I said this whole thing. But yeah, they were really funny, and they kept saying their accents were so thick that it was like. And much love to all, if we have any Irish listeners at all. Much love. You have a beautiful country. They were like, had such a thick accent that they were pronouncing their THs as just T's, you know, like, oh, we're going to be in third place. I believe we will. And I was like, I think we're in ninth place, Kieran. And he was like, oh, but once we get this right, we're going to be in third. Just watch, like, you'll wait and see us. And then Catherine got an answer wrong. And they're like, I thought you were a structural engineer. Like, you know, you can't even win us third place. Oh my God. And we were like, I'm sorry. And she was like, I miscalculated. And they're like, yes, we know there aren't that many acres in a square mile. Are there, Catherine? And then they were like so on her case. And then when we left, they're like, all right, you ladies get home safe. Like, you know. And we were like, thank you, Kieran and Kevin. It was so crazy. I was like, are you guys visiting? Like, oh no, we live here now, you know, living the dream, yeah. Living the dream like I work at a bar downtown. And I was like, a what? He was like, I work at a bar downtown. I straight up could not understand what he was saying for like 5 seconds, and I felt really, really bad. But you know who's worse to understand? The Scots.
Oh, yeah.
And much love to the
I
beautiful nation
freaking
of
love
Scotland.
the Scots.
I
Impossible
do not
to
know what you were
understand.
saying ever.
Well,
and
it's like in Merida, in Brave.
it's like in Merida.
And the Brave, the guy who talks and you can't understand a word he
Oh,
said.
that-
It's real. It's a real.
I know,
Like,
That
it's an
is
accent.
what it feels like
And
to
it's
go
Owen
to
from
Scotland.
Grey's Anatomy
Yes!
too. And then he does it. He's like, I want to talk in my Scottish Gaelic.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
he speaks
actual
Gaelic.
Gaelic. And you're just like, wow, that was so hot. I have no idea what
I
he said,
truly-
but it's real pretty.
I support it 100%. You know, down with England, and I hate what they did to y'all, and
Yeah.
I really support it. I do not know what you were saying.
I unfortunately am like 1/16 like Irish, and unfortunately my husband is very, very English. So whoops, my bad, y'all.
You're like, I'm sorry for that.
I apologize.
I apologize for my genetics.
And for all of our Russian viewers out there, that's me.
And the other part of me is German. It's all German. That teeny bit of Irish, and I got all the skin to prove.
You're like, and I'm burning right now
Yeah,
inside. You know,
At night.
the
Oh my
fluorescents
gosh.
are really getting me right now.
I was looking at the picture from the fall retreat literally
Oh my
today.
gosh, I remember this, yes.
And I was like, oh my gosh, Ash, look at the difference between Kendall and my leg color.
Oh my God.
You look like different species.
I am basically pink. Is
Pink.
what my
Yeah.
color is.
True.
Yeah.
And I tan so hardcore.
I was like,
even
look,
though
yeah, I
I'm
was like,
not
vibes.
like, I also whiten, but
Yeah,
like, I'm not an olive person.
Yes, we're so white. Ash is pretty white right now too.
I'm incredibly white.
Yeah.
I do not tan well. That's the Irish side.
Yep.
The other side of me is Italian. I got through a whole 19 minutes without mentioning it.
Oh my gosh.
Better than a Greek person.
Gotta be a new record, you know?
Oh my gosh, Italian. You mean like our retreat to Italy in 2027 in the
Yeah.
summer?
Yeah, if you two want to be in Bocca di Volpe, you want to be in the mouth of the wolf.
It means good luck.
Oh,
It means good
the
luck
mouth
in
of the
Italian.
wolf?
Yeah, it's the phrase that means like good luck
it.
in Italian.
Yeah.
Or break
Ah.
a leg, you know. But
Bellissimo. What?
Really
Very
good.
good.
Um,
Pretty?
by
I
then,
don't know any
Ash and I's Italian will be much more fluent.
It'll be much better.
It was at
Riley
one
will
time a
also
lot
be
better.
speaking
But yeah, if you want to go to our writing retreat in Italy in 2027
The
of June,
Tuscany region.
hit us up.
It's gonna be awesome. You can check out the website storysirenstudio.com/retreats, and we are updating it constantly. We do have still spaces, and I'm just gonna turn this into retreat corner.
Yes.
We do still have
Retreat corner.
spaces left at our spring retreat coming up in April.
Very few. So if
Very
you'd like
few.
to come, Marble Falls, Texas.
Get on that now. It is
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
It's a horse ranch.
So are we riding
There
horses?
may or may not be a mule
might
to
be a
ride
mule.
around.
A mule to
Yeah.
ride. Okay.
There-
Which I thought
Wait, like the animal mule
Animal?
or the driving mule? Because
Wait, is there a driving mule?
yeah, so
Maybe it's a
it's basically
driving mule.
a
Maybe.
golf cart is a mule. Like
Maybe
that's what they're
that's
called
what
in
it is,
Texas.
Because I was very confused
I
why
wanted
there
to
was
see
one
it.
random mule we could ride around.
That's probably what it is. Welcome to the country in Texas where we have mules and they are not the animal. It is
That
the golf
means-
cart
So there's
mule.
probably a golf cart there we can ride around.
Well, I won't look like Mother Mary right around.
Oregon Trail.
I was like,
Pregnancy pictures.
I was like,
Mary
hold
on the mule.
I was like, hold up. And Ash was like, oh my gosh, no, this isn't good. What's wrong? And I was like, no, it's great. I said, it says there's a mule you can ride around. And she was like, oh my God, it can be Mother Mary.
Not to burst the bubble, but it's for sure a golf cart, basically. It's an off-road golf cart.
Not ride an actual mule anyways while pregnant.
I would like to see that, though.
Well,
For
I
my
would like to
sake.
see it.
I would also like to
We'll make it happen, okay? There's mules at that park in, like, Georgetown, so.
But yeah,
my God.
there's very few spots. If you'd like to come to our Texas retreat, hit us up soon because it's filling up. And then we have one in Maine in June and one in Montana, which is going to be the best one of all. You should definitely sign up for Montana in July.
She's really anxious about Montana, you guys. And there's a
she
bunch
really
of
wants
very
it to
cool excursions planned, which
Ooh.
we're just now getting into, so you guys can check out the details for that. And please sign up for all of them, but especially if you're considering Montana, do Gina a solid and sign up for it. She's really anxious about it.
Is that our one where you have to, like, hit a certain number, or is that the one between?
That's Maine.
That's Maine.
Which
Okay,
I will
so-
be at.
Between two working fish lobster wars. Okay,
Exactly.
this is gonna be great. You know, two
And there's-
working lobster wars.
And there's going to be excursions for that one,
Excursions.
too. Excursions, guys.
You'll be able to see puffins and lighthouses.
Puffins
Yeah, oh, and my baby, because I'll be there probably with my
and
baby.
a baby.
And a baby. Because I will not make you guys listen to my baby cry, but there's like a little guest house area, and because I will have a very fresh little human. My mom and the fresh little human will be hanging out for a while in there.
Just check out the website. There's a lot of cool things. We're working on it constantly.
We added pictures, so we know that you guys have wanted to actually like get a little like sneak peek preview of the places where these are happening.
And even if you're not interested and you know someone who might be interested, let them know. Like,
Yeah.
it's a cool thing we're doing, okay?
It is cool, and it's like as affordable as we can make it. So just as a reminder, like
And I'm cool, so you can meet me.
she's all right. She's all right. I'll be there.
I'm looking for new friends.
Hey,
I'm
if you guys come to the
setting
spring
up
retreat,
friends
you're gonna see. I'm
applications.
gonna be so fat when you guys get there. It's gonna be awesome.
The fat lady.
And you-
it's like
if-
a sideshow.
I am the excursion for spring.
She might go into labor,
she
and
might
if you
give
really
live
need to
birth.
understand labor for your book, just join us in the bathroom in the master suite, and while we catch a baby.
Actually, we are now promising a live
I'm promising a live birth. We will be giving her fish oil to really speed that process up.
If you
Dates,
would like to witness a live birth.
castor oil, yeah.
Straight into it.
Boom.
I'm like kind of banking on it, honestly. I think
Yeah.
it'd be pretty
At
great.
this point, it's probably their best experience during this whole pregnancy.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, incentives galore, you guys.
Please sign up.
right now.
All I'm hearing are reasons to go to these retreats.
Everyone
so
here,
bit
everyone
forward
on
of
here
you
is like,
guys.
we're not even writers. Can you just talk about this book we read?
Like, gosh damn it. Yeah, but even if you know any writers or any live birth enthusiasts,
Well, my question
I am an enthusiast of the live birth
Lacy is.
variety.
Lacey will be there and she is my doula. So it's perfect.
Yes, it's perfect.
I don't.
First time ever listening.
I've
to
witnessed
this
live
goes.
births before, so I got
I
it.
feel like
Gina's
there
also very prepared for
have
it.
got to be more people who were
I think-
interested in a live birth than people who are still interested in Elixir by Hilary Duff. I do not believe this fandom is thriving. You know, I
I
just
don't believe
really.
it's thriving either because
Yeah,
I didn't
no.
know it existed.
Listen, Hilary Duff is back.
Hilary
She's
Duff
back.
is back in a major way, and we do have to.
Is it? And I
Is
didn't
she
even
the
do
one
that
that's
on
like
purpose.
a scientist now, or is that a different Disney
No,
star?
that's Debbie Ryan.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, Debbie
I
Ryan.
was not allowed to watch any Disney
Lacey
growing
is
up,
also
unfortunately.
younger than all of us, a little bit.
She's the baby.
No, but I'm
She's
saying
not even
Debbie
21.
Ryan might be more
Not
your
even-
speed
Debbie
than
might be
Hilary
more my
Duff.
We actually had to get her parents to sign a release for her to be on this podcast.
You know, she's
I
actually.
do know who Lizzie McGuire is, okay? That's literally my middle name, basically. So, and
Look what Hope just sent me.
I'm not sure, but Hope, for those who don't know, but we'll have heard this name probably, or we'll hear it
I'm
soon.
sorry, I interrupted
One
you.
of our-
I'm sorry.
One of our bookshop
Getting too
girlies.
silly.
I
I'm
think
getting too silly.
I told you this was gonna be insane.
it'd be a crazy
Just
episode.
sent me in the middle of the podcast.
What?
Why did you send me this?
Hope is a darling. She works at the
told her
bookshop,
my
as does Spoons and Lacey.
Oh my
Hope,
God.
shout out. You're wonderful and so sweet. Would you like to read the headline? I just sent you?
Hope told me today, you know, I want to listen to the podcast, but I'm nervous because I know you, so what if it's weird? Anyway, if Hope ever listens to the podcast, I did just receive your text, and it's a video of autistic reporter Michael Falk enchanted by prison's rigid routine. Thank you for sending me a comedy video in the middle of the podcast.
I suspect it's a legitimate video, and I think that Javi also would be enchanted. Okay.
I'm enchanted. I'm going to watch it as soon as we're done. No, I have to
Amazing.
go.
I was like, I literally am like gonna call and be like, nope, my underwear wet for pee reasons. Nothing else.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I just had
I
two
just-
babies
I've had 2 babies, and someone made me
and
laugh.
2 glasses of wine tonight. So anyway, really turning it up on a Thursday.
Phil was talking about that with his gay supervisors and coworkers. I forget what it was. He said something. Oh, they're really into exercise and stuff. And so he's like, we could go to that trampoline park over there or whatever. And then he said something about, I don't know how it translated. I forget. But he was like, unless you've like recently had a kid. And his gay coworkers were like, what? And he's like, yeah, you pee yourself if you jump on the trampoline after you've had a kid.
So what a random factoid.
Can attest. Wear a panty liner.
His gay coworkers were like, no, what? That's so awkward. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
He really hardly plugs. Really?
Hardly?
No, it's not
Hardly ever?
hardly. No, because it's like
Oddly.
a lot. Like, he really plugs our podcast a lot
Oh, he
to
plugs it.
people.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So, but I'm like, they're not going to be interested. The people that he's like,
Plugging into.
yeah, they're like, I really like to read things, and I'm like, it's not about reading though. That's the thing.
It's about goofing off.
Yeah.
And having fun.
Yeah.
And then talking about a book.
Yeah.
Sprinkled.
Yeah, he had a new coworker that was like, oh, I'm really into, like, I don't know if he was like classics or science fiction or something, and I was
"Why
like,
do I have a podcast?"
well, I was like, yeah, Phil was like, she does a podcast about books, and I was like, I mean, books are mentioned sometimes.
There are books, it's a book adjacent podcast.
I was like, I really appreciate your effort. It's really sweet, but
That's so sweet.
I don't think that we're the audience they're looking for, like, because he was like, well, they do all sorts of books, like, or all sorts of kinds. I was like, that is true.
We do.
But
But I've
the
also heard a lot of
content,
guys say that they just don't think women's humor is very funny. And I also don't find men's humor very funny. So I think that that's kind of fair if it goes both ways a little bit. But I still don't care. I wish Javi, I expect Javi to tell everyone he knows about the podcast. I don't care that it's all army boys.
I was gonna
who,
say
like,
Phil does.
That's like Tyler telling everybody that I'm a writer, and boy could care less about any sort of fantasy world. So he's like, so she writes fantasy, and I've heard it's good. So be on the lookout.
You're like, you're gonna want to watch out for that.
My
Thanks,
very
babe. Thanks, babe.
talented wife who is a writer. I cannot read, so I cannot attest to it. But I've heard she's a writer, and I'm very proud of her.
It's like Javi at the market last time when I was here. He's like, "Do you like to read? I can't, but you should."
But you should go to the bookstore.
Exactly.
I can't.
It'll be like couples walk by to the wife. You look like you read. To the husband, you look like you don't, but you could come have a beer with me at the bookshop. And I'm like,
Why is he so good at that, though? Marketing?
Good marketing, yeah.
It was working very
It was
well.
really, really good. I was like, you should be like one of those like floppy guys outside the car
Yeah.
dealership. That's basically what's happening here. It's excellent.
So we can either actually continue to talk about what happened in the past week, or we can just go to the book.
Is there anything else? Let me finish my very briefly. I read this for a few hours the first night she got here in the bath, way too late, way past my bedtime, and then I read the rest of it last night. I mean, I think I finished like 2/3 of it in like 2 hours. Like, it's a very fast read.
The last bit goes really crazy, you know. It's where I was like, I gotta keep going.
I enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah.
I'll just say it. I really did.
I was slightly disappointed. I'll say that. So.
Oh!
Fight.
Well, I will say that earlier today, Ash was like, you know, I don't know what it says about me that I hated Prince and the Pauper and I loved this.
I was like, Prince and the Pauper was garbage, but Elixir by Hilary Duff?
But to be clear, Lacy, we decided the Princess and the Pauper, the Barbie film, is better.
Well,
than
it is
Prince
better.
and the
Yes,
Pauper
100%.
by
No
Mark Twain.
shade
Yes.
to Princess and the Pauper.
Yeah.
And then
All the
maybe
shades
to
of
be
Prince and the
futurely coming out a
Yes.
retelling of Princess and the Pauper.
Who somebody might be working on
Who
right
someone
now.
might
wonder.
be. Someone
I wonder if you guys go to the spring retreat, you
might get to
even-
read a little
Yeah.
excerpt.
Might
A little
bring
sneak
retreat
peek.
In Marble Falls, Texas, hosted by Story Siren Studios and the Placeless Events.
Boom
Yep.
boom.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And good night. Goodbye.
Does anybody else have anything that they want to share about their lives before we go into drinks and first impressions?
I
No.
do have a story, but I don't have to share. I could, if you want to hear the story, you should go to my my social media because I'll put it on there of
you
the
give us
place
a
that's
little
There
born.
we go.
It has something to do with my travel to Texas
Ooh.
and event that happened to me on the plane.
Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah.
It is definitely a story,
This
but
was a good story.
I'm gonna save it.
Yeah, so go to the Placeless Blonde events. What is it? What is
No, it's
your...
just it's the Placeless
The
Blonde.
Placeless
The
The
Placeless
Placeless Blonde on
Yes.
the TikTok and the Instagram.
Yeah. It's a story, but I feel like it needs to be saved for that. So
Yeah,
check
okay.
me out.
I like that.
I do all the
Both
time.
both visually
I mean,
and
she meant TikTok, right? Of course.
You're like, done.
Check me
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry.
Check this out. Hey guys, Elixir by Hilary Duff. I was
Anyway.
like, so let's talk about Hilary Duff. If you don't know, she's an author.
Oh yeah, with a bio.
She's also an actress. She starred in this, I guess it says what, Lizzie McGuire? How do you pronounce it?
I've never heard of that. What is that?
Is that like some like low budget web
It must have been
series,
really
or-
like
Probably.
early. Yeah.
Never heard of it. But
Super
anyways,
2000s. Who knows what that is? Yeah.
so I was like, I don't know if this is a full bio sort of thing in the author, but I'm just going to tell you, this is combined bio and first impressions.
Excellent.
Elixir by Hilary Duff. I was like, hey, I remember Hilary Duff wrote a book once. Let's read that.
And I forget what other book we had scheduled next. It was one of my picks that's actually probably quite good. And I was like, are we really bumping my book for Elixir by Hilary Duff? And I'll be honest, I have no regrets at this point, but I had all the suspicions in the world.
My book says it's actually quite good.
I was like,
If I do say so myself.
we were going to bump it for...
I'm like, I had it scheduled in Count of Monte Cristo, you know? Just kidding.
I think we do have Count of Monte Cristo on there for this season, and we were like, Elixir.
You know what? We need to bump that back.
We bumped Artemis Fowl off this season.
Oh
for this
my
book.
god.
I
You
love
want to join us for Artemis Fowl?
Yes. is.
Oh, great.
Okay, no, we didn't bump Artemis Fowl. Artemis Fowl was later like, hey, we should add that, and then it's like there wasn't room. So don't
He was
don't
like,
blame
okay,
Elixir.
let's
I
get
will
one
literally
thing
join
on
you
it.
for any
Elixir.
book. You have to make me read
I was
other
like-
genres
I
at
was
this point. I don't know how I'm gonna do it unless someone makes me.
I
We'll
was
make
like,
you read like a
we-
thriller or something coming up.
But
I'll
Hilary
be like-
Duff, she's having a comeback.
She
So
is.
Oh, that was a comeback.
okay, if she's had like 4 concerts or something recently, but they were like London and. Why are you saying like that?
I don't know. I just am surprised that she's
surprised.
doing
No, she's
concerts.
doing-
Yes,
she's
she
doing
just had a
music
new
again.
album release.
Yeah.
And
Where have I been?
Yeah, I know. Where have you
You
been?
have a 3-year-old. you
That's
know?
what
and
it
I'm
is.
like, if,
Who's a
if
boy.
a concert of
Yeah.
hers comes anywhere near me, because update about Gina's life, she's embracing girlhood this year. That's her theme of the year. She's like, I'm gonna do nails, I'm gonna
was
do
the most
makeup,
girl
I'm gonna go to.
response.
I know, I love it.
Yes, I'm totally there with
I'm gonna
you,
have
girl.
pajama parties with these
Yes.
gals.
I'm so excited.
And
I
I
live
was
with 3
like,
boys,
a
so,
Hillary
yeah.
Duff concert, that is ultimate girlhood.
Yes.
Especially ultimate millennial girlhood,
really
which your
is.
girl
Oh, yeah.
is. So if a Hillary Duff concert comes anywhere within my capabilities, I will be at
You'll
it.
be at it, yeah.
I will be at it. But randomly, again, if things about Hillary Duff, her birthday. Anyone guesses on
Oh. I don't know.
on her
I
zodiac?
feel like she's a summer birthday. Is that wrong?
Do you know it?
I'm gonna
'Cause
say
I
she's a
just looked it up.
Gemini.
I have no idea.
September 28th.
Oh,
So,
she's a
1987.
Wait, hold on. She's a Virgo.
Is she
No.
Libra?
Nope.
Libra.
She's a Libra.
Libra.
I know the dates.
Which fits so well, I feel like. I feel like Libra
Libra.
fits really well.
Interesting.
Yeah, Libra.
And we were having, I don't know if this is the time to have this conversation, but we're going to have it. We were having a discussion about, like, if we thought Hillary Duff wrote this book.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Because obviously
well, this
she's
leads into first impressions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this should be
Sure.
first impression.
Because my first impression was definitely, I was like, well, there's no way that she wrote this herself. I'm sure it was ghostwritten. And spoiler, very quickly into it, I was like, no, I believe this was her. No, I believe this was at least 80% her.
Wow, I really disagree.
I know, but I
I don't think Hilary Duff wrote this book. I think Elise Allen wrote this book.
Interesting.
And I'm sorry to everyone.
Gino had the same impression.
Yeah, I
did.
was like
We were like,
100%.
wow.
I was like reading it and I was like, this is like, I can hear absolutely Hillary Duff saying every word of this. This is all her
Yeah.
writing.
I
And
definitely fully pictured
that
Hilary
doesn't
Duff as the main
necessarily mean it's a
character.
compliment, even though I love Hillary Duff. But I
It sounds like
We
you.
have a lot of different opinions, I think, on
Hillary Duff who
Elixir.
wrote this.
I'm sure we have a whole range of opinions.
I
on
said
all
this
kinds
is
of
23-year-old Hillary Duff who
things. Yeah,
wrote
that's
this.
what it feels like.
But I picked.
I think the 3 of us have exact opposite opinions. Ash thinks that Hillary wrote it and she loves it. Gino thinks that Hillary wrote it and she doesn't like it. I think Hillary didn't write it and I like it. So there's like
I didn't read it.
we really do have the full spectrum. That's amazing. Okay,
Oh
to be
my-
fair, I don't like it because I'm like, what amazing quality. However, I don't think it's bad quality. I think it's very, very middle ground as far as like the
The
writing
book
quality.
cover's
I
really
enjoyed
pretty.
it. The book cover is gorgeous.
like I love the cover.
The cover,
I have to say I love
purple.
the cover.
I enjoyed it immensely. I loved the pace. It was very fast paced. I'm not like, wow, what a work of art. But I am like, I do need to read the second one like yesterday.
I do want to know what happens, and I am sorry for that.
I do hate all the characters' names. Though. It was like every name is incorrect from the main character onward.
I'm sorry, Clea is not a name.
No.
And
Main
I'm sorry.
character, Clea.
It sounds like she's saying that I really was like everyone
Clea.
is Australian and they're saying
No.
Claire. Yeah.
That's what it sounds
Clea.
like. Clea.
Yeah.
Clea.
But no, her name is just Clea with an A.
Yeah.
And I was like, Hillary or Elise? I'm looking at you. I do not think that's a name. You know what? I'll believe Hillary came up with the name. And this is going to sound disparaging against Hillary Duff, whom I love. As a child, I was very obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm
And I'm not
so
saying
obsessed.
anything wrong with Hillary Duff. I just don't, God doesn't give with 2 hands. Like,
You get one or the other
you get
talent.
one or the other. She was excellent on Lizzie McGuire, and she was my idol. Do I believe she could write a whole young adult series? I don't know.
Gosh. Every haircut I've got growing up until my last one maybe was based on Hilary Duff haircuts.
And
I'm
there
not
might be
even
a
kidding
haircut
you.
happening
Currently
during
right now.
podcast.
Yeah,
Except
exactly.
for the haircut that Lacy is currently giving me.
I did mean to go get this
Shirtless.
of course.
Actually, what we didn't tell you is it's a live haircut
Live
on
haircut.
the podcast.
Sweeney Todd.
Oh my god.
That's great. You hear the ASMR of the snip snip.
Oh my gosh. That's what that is. Yeah.
But yeah, so we're reading Elixir by Hilary Duff. And was that your first impression?
Kind
or
of.
do you have-
Okay, here's the deal. I did not read the description at all.
So
I started listening to it and was like, I do not know what will happen at all, and I do not even know the genre. I know nothing about this at all except for that Hilary Duff supposedly wrote it.
I just figured it was young adult fantasy. It was actually new adult fantasy.
It's
before
very-
new adult was really an established
Yes,
thing.
I was like, this is kind of giving new adult, even though it wasn't like really explicit or anything.
No,
It was
but,
just like the character is like,
definitely had sex.
well, yeah, it was like, this is very, like they have sex in the book.
Yeah.
And I was like, this isn't like young adult.
No.
Young adult. You
And
know,
it's
this
not-
is like
it's not-
older young adult
Yeah.
/ new adult, perhaps. Yeah.
Not like explicit. Like,
No,
not
it
spicy.
wasn't-
Is it like closed, open, or in the book?
It
was
was
in the
clo-
middle because I
So
think it was in the
open
middle.
from
I think
distance,
it was kind of
like-
like
Yeah,
There
it's
was
not, like,
sex
graphic.
alluded to several times.
It's
Yeah.
not graphic, but it was like it wasn't like
It wasn't exactly
like
closed
maybe
door.
something happened. It was like, hey, we had sex.
Yeah,
and
like,
she
they
was like,
fully
how
said
was
it.
it? And
There
she was
was-
like, oh my god, it was great. Like,
Yeah.
It was definitely
like a Friends level.
yeah.
And like she, like
Friends.
Friends. Like
Yeah.
you're watching the sitcom Friends. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, who would everyone be in Friends? Oh my god. Okay, so Clea is, I think, probably Monica.
You think so?
Maybe. I think her friend, what's her friend's name?
Phoebe. She's Phoebe.
well,
though.
no, I know she's Phoebe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
There's
that's
no
about-
doubt
Is it
she's
Raina
Phoebe.
or
Raina,
something?
yeah.
Yeah,
Raina's
Raina's
definitely Phoebe.
Mm-hmm.
Ben,
Ben is Ross.
Ross. Yes,
Ben is Ross.
Ben is Ross.
For sure.
And Sage
Sage
is like
Chandler?
neither of them.
Yeah, I
'cause
know.
Chandler and
Yeah.
Joey are neither cool enough.
Yeah.
No.
I
There's
don't
not
know.
a
Sage
cool-
is-
And no one is cool in Friends.
Sage is like one of the boyfriends who comes in for like 3 episodes.
Yeah, like Paolo or something.
Yeah. Or like, what's that guy's name that Rachel was obsessed with?
the one
Yeah.
with the mustache, who's played by the really famous guy.
Oh,
What's his name?
Monica's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, Monica's boyfriend.
Yeah, I know.
What's his
I can see his
name?
face.
Oh my god.
Mustache.
You know, he's hot. He's famous. You know.
And wasn't he like her
Hold on.
much older boyfriend?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's older. He was like her
because-
dad's
so-
friend.
Oh my
Well,
god,
Sage is
stop.
also,
I know. I was like gonna look it up
like
because I was like, oh my
Sage
god,
could
he's
be
so
like that.
famous.
Yeah.
If that's an S, his last name has an S.
That's so helpful.
You're welcome.
Tom Selleck.
Tom
Selleck, yeah, that
Selleck!
was it. I was like,
All right.
Sedulate,
Sage is like Tom Selleck.
So we have Monica, Phoebe, Ross, and Tom Selleck. Excellent.
This is really good. Yeah. I have thoughts about Ben. Anyone
Okay,
else?
let's just get into
Okay,
it.
let's get
Gonna
into
like
it.
it.
Wait,
Yeah.
real quick, we're gonna talk about our drink, and then we're just
Oh,
gonna
the
get
elixir
into it.
that I
So
finished.
we made the elixir, which is
Whatever drink you have with edible glitter in it.
This is the easiest drink we've ever come
we've
up
just.
with, you guys.
Well, I
It
mean,
really
last
is.
time was real easy too. We're getting a little lax
We're
on
getting
the
a
drink.
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
true.
lazy.
Last time
We've
was-
been doing just a few things. We've been just a little
I mean, it's
bit
not like
busy.
someone has opened up a bookshop. We've been doing writing retreats like every 3 months.
No, it's not like
there's,
someone was like,
someone's-
let's do multiple retreats per season.
It's not like someone woke up this morning and was like, so when do we do Hawaii?
Okay, I'm in. I don't care when it is. To next week, let's go. I'm there.
Me and Lacy are there. We will skip our K-pop movie
Yes.
for this.
Yes.
So Gina wakes up and she's like, I was just thinking, just maybe, like, we could maybe do like a Hawaii retreat. And then I could tell she was still thinking about it, but we didn't talk about it. And she was like, maybe for spring. And I was like, yeah, I was kind of thinking spring too, right? And then like 4 hours later, she's like, so I found a bunch of venues. And I was like, dude.
That is so Gino, though. Yes.
Well,
I told you
then
an
she
idea.
was-
I'm running with it.
Yeah.
And then she was
She's
like,
I
what
took
if
that
we
as a
did
yes.
2 fall retreats? Maybe we do 2 fall retreats.
Oh my
too.
God.
We do 2 summer, maybe we do 2 fall.
we're going to do New Orleans and New York for the fall, just in
New
case you're
Orleans and New-
interested.
I want to go to both of those
I
places.
know.
I love both the new places.
all the new places in the fall.
New England in winter.
Oh, I love New York in the fall. Yes.
New. knew.
Well, New York City is the December one, actually, but New York is the fall. It's
New
like,
York City in December. Actually, you're not allowed to go to that one because I'm going.
I actually don't really want to go to that one.
I'm going. I've always wanted to go to New York
I
City
wanna
in,
go-
in
oh my
December.
gosh.
Oh
Wait,
my
have you
God.
ever been to New York City at all?
Yes,
Yes.
I've been
Okay.
twice. Yeah.
Me too.
Oh my God, I loved it.
I've never
Oh,
been. I
on
just don't have
Broadway.
that
Oh.
Yeah.
desire.
Oh.
What I want to do is
Delightful.
there is a venue that Gino found that is fantastic.
Lobster
except that,
Wars.
well, there's that one, which is
Okay.
pretty great. But the lobsters of the land, if you will, have
The lobsters of the land.
What Ash is
mice.
trying
I
to
wanna
ask
go.
you all is, how do you feel about mice in your house?
the question is, I'm legitimately asking this question.
Please
Is
respond
that-
to us on any socials if you listen to this.
I'm legitimately asking this question because, like, for me, for this venue, do you want to describe the venue a little bit?
It is an old, like a really old, rustic, giant barn that they turned into a very habitable, very nice inside,
It's
just like
beautiful.
house. It's gorgeous.
Stunning.
But definitely everything is like there are mice. There
yes,
are
all the
mice.
reviews are like
You will
absolutely
see mice.
stunning location, beautiful venue.
And I'm just
you will
like,
see mice.
listen, Gus from Cinderella, he's my man. So why not?
I
was
grew up in a
also-
house infested with mice, so,
So you're like,
I mean,
not a deal breaker.
it's
I
not a deal
really
breaker.
don't care if I see a mouse, like at all.
No,
if
a
I,
rat?
If I see a roach, no.
No.
If I see a mouse, that's my friend.
Well, the reviews didn't mention roaches, so I
No,
think we're
there's
good.
definitely not roaches.
The mice would eat them probably.
I would
there's-
much rather
there's
see a
mice.
mouse.
Or snakes, because
So, but-
mice often breed snakes.
Oh,
But
Around.
it's New York, so
Oh, it's New
it's
York.
probably isn't that one
there's
in New
not. They do have snakes, but not anything
not like-
venomous
it's
not like
and not a
Texas.
lot. No, not
York?
at all.
No, if this was a Texas barn with mice,
I'd be
I
like,
feel there's other
absolutely
things.
not.
If
it'll
this was a
be-
Texas barn with mice, there would also be roaches and snakes.
And
And it'll be fall,
An
so
axe
the,
murderer,
the
probably.
And an axe
snakes will
murderer.
not be active
true.
because
It'll be
they'll be
cold.
cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, legitimate question, which Wheezy is asking is, how do you feel about mice? Like, as
Yay
in,
or
As
nay?
in, would you
If-
still knowingly go to this place?
I think a
if you knew
mouse,
there could be mice.
in terms of pests, like that's barely a pest to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a friend. I really
I
don't
know.
care if I see a mouse
And I know
almost at
people
all.
get freaked out about rabies,
And I'm
but
sorry
here's a
about
fun
that.
fact for people who have ever worried about rabies. You are actually much less likely to get rabies from a small creature like a rodent because it kills them so much sooner.
here's another fun fact. I
that's
almost got rabies one time.
Oh,
Was it from a rodent? Because you're really
No,
killing my
it was a
points.
dog in. It was a dog. It was a dog in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
okay. So this dog, right? Okay, so I'm in Sri Lanka, and this dog.
It was to the point where I was like, okay, so wait, how, like, the helicopter to the nearest hospital and how many shots and how painful are they? Like, that was the
Oh my
questions
God.
of
Oh
rabies. But
God.
But
no,
see, you're much more likely to get rabies from being bit by a dog because dogs are bigger, so their bodies can handle the virus more, or whatever it is. If it's a virus, I forget what it is. So they survive a lot longer with rabies. Whereas, like, if like a bat or like a mouse or a rat or something gets rabies, it's gonna kill them super fast. Yeah.
but
Why
just
did you
as,
smile so much when you whispered they die? That was like, I wish y'all could have seen that smile.
I'm just working on my voice acting.
but just mice. How do you feel about
Just
them?
mice.
In, like, would you attend a retreat if there was definitely a chance that there would be
That
mice
you might
there?
see a mouse or two.
Yeah, just let us know. For real. Let us know.
Because I still was like, well, we should do it, and it's not a deal breaker for me.
It's not for me either. I just do want to be clear that like not all of the retreats have mice. You know?
Yes.
This is not like
Well,
a
it's not a
mouse.
given.
We have a cage of mice that we bring to each retreat and release them.
Okay, but like I could get some
Okay, like
mice
if
for
you
Marble
did,
Falls.
though, I
I
would
have
pet
hookups.
them.
I could get snakes too.
I
if
don't
that
mind
works.
a snake.
I
I
think
like
everyone.
snakes.
I
Pretty
think for
cute.
Maine, everyone gets to take home a live lobster, and I
Oh.
think maybe for
She
New
did
York.
suggest that, and I was
I
like,
did
just like
suggest that.
put a full live lobster in the goodie
And the goodie
bags.
Aw,
Yeah.
a lobster.
A lobster.
How quaint.
And then, if you come to the New York one, not the city one, the other New York one, then you'll
Get
get
a
a
mouse.
lobster of the land, which is a live mouse to take home.
And if you come to Montana, it's a whole buffalo.
A whole live buffalo. You're
I don't know how we're
welcome.
gonna swing it with Parks and Rec, but oh my god,
But oh my God, is it gonna be awesome?
you're not gonna want to miss that. All right.
So come to Montana.
Okay, so Elixir by God dang
I'm
it.
gonna be
What
honest,
time
guys.
is it? Like
We're not even
10?
doing that bad. We're only 48
9:45.
minutes in.
Oh my god.
This is by
Okay.
far not our worst.
See, I feel like
I
it-
think our worst was
I don't think
Mansfield
it was
Park,
our
and I am
best.
sorry to all the friends of Mansfield Park.
So tell me
Park was
about
the
your
worst.
book.
Okay.
How does it go? Give me a Cliff Notes version. There you
Okay,
go.
yeah, my best
Tell
already.
me.
Tell me.
Thank you for keeping us on track. Basically, Elixir.
What was that book that we read there where there was like the reincarnated loves over and over? It was The Wings.
What was that?
This was a YA, like this was like a
This was a long time ago.
it's like a YA throwback that I didn't read when it was popular, but I was like YA when it came out.
Yeah.
It came out like when we were doing like like when the grayish covers with like the one bright color was
Yes.
really in. Like it was that era.
Oh, Fallen.
Fallen. That's what it is. Fallen.
Was Fallen a reincarnation thing?
Wait,
yes,
is
that was
that-
a reincarnation
Oh
thing.
my god.
And so I kept reading it and thinking, and this is going to get a really interesting response, I suspect. I kept thinking, this is like Fallen, but better.
Okay, I mean Fallen wasn't that good. I don't think it's
What
that
is
much.
Fallen? That sounds very familiar.
Fallen.
That's what it was called, right?
Fallen. And on the cover, it looks like Angel. Like there's an angel with angel wings. Spoilers for Fallen. You guys can go listen to our episode on that.
That makes me think of Hush Hush, but that's
Yes.
not it.
Well, okay, we should read Hush Hush for the pod because I had a
We
big
had
thing
a
for Hush Hush.
recommendation for that recently.
I
actually.
read that forever ago, so I might read it
Patch
again.
with the baseball cap and the going to the bar
I
to
would
play
read that again.
pool.
I have not read this.
Sorry.
We did
Let's
receive
freaking
this.
read Hush Hush. That was me junior year of high school. I was all about the Hush
I
Hush.
loved the Hush Hush when I was.
One of our listeners also does.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I don't
listener,
remember who
I hear
recommended
you.
that.
Hi,
see you.
listener. We're gonna add that.
Let's
to
add that.
our-
Okay.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, we'll just bump
But
off
Fallen
Monte
was
Cristo
a
again.
different
Once upon a
Fallen
time,
Angel series.
there was Elixir by Hilary Duff, and there
And
was
it
a
was
girl
better than
named
Fallen.
There was a girl named Clea, which nobody liked her name, and
No,
she
boo.
was in France, and she was clubbing it up, and she was the
She was fully clubbing it up.
she
She
was
was.
the ambassador's daughter.
Okay, her mother is a senator.
Senator,
a US
senator's
senator.
daughter, and she's clubbing it up in France with her friend
Raina.
and Raina's like Raina's like, hey, there's this really cute guy. I'm gonna go back to his place with him. And Clea's like, you do you, girlfriend. And so Clea's like, I'm gonna go back because I'm a photographer and I'm introverted and like, oh, whatever. Well, she's not introverted, but
Too cool for school.
She's a little bit like, I just want to dance.
yeah, she's
I
like,
don't
I
really
just
want to be tied down to a man right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she has a little bit of like past trauma,
Right, her
like
dad
the
is
fact
dead.
that her dad is dead, but like mysteriously dead.
Daddy
She's
issues.
like
Mysteriously
he
disappeared.
disappeared, and they're like, we think he's dead, but we're not sure. And she's like, I know he's alive, but
That was
so her
traumatic,
friend
yeah.
was like, I'm going to this boy back to his penthouse. There's a view of the Eiffel Tower, and then she leaves
She's
and
like, also, he's my soulmate, I think. She's like super into the idea of soulmates and she falls in love like
That's true.
constantly, which is kind of like the opposite of
Yeah.
Clea.
Yeah.
Oh, I really hate that name.
Yeah, the more I
I
say
feel
it
like
out
you
loud,
need to say
Play.
something
Play.
else with
Play.
it. Like
it's not good.
complete.
No,
Um,
it's bad.
So then Clea goes back to her hotel room, and then she has this dream about a fire consuming everything. And then she wakes up and she's like, oh, it's just the news talking about this fire at this apartment that's viewing the Eiffel Tower. Oh my gosh, that my friend went to this apartment that's
Yeah.
viewing the Eiffel Tower. And so she calls her friend, and her friend doesn't answer. And then she panics and calls her friend Ben, who is Ross. And Ben's like, well, just go try and find her and I'll figure out other things. And so she goes to the Eiffel Tower, and then her friend is there and she's like, oh my gosh, you thought I was in that fire. And it is this guy's apartment, but we weren't there. And she's like, crazy. And so she takes all these pictures because she's like, I'm a photographer
She's
and
a
artsy like
photographer,
my
yeah.
father. And so she takes these pictures, and then they end up back in the US because they go back home. And Clea's looking through all her photos from her spring break in Europe, and she's like, wait, weird. There's this weird one guy in this photo. There's this weird one guy in this other photo too. If you guys should see Lacy's reaction right now, like,
like live Elixir
OMG.
reactions. Like,
We should have just done was just put like Ace in the camera on Lacy. It's like a Lacy reaction.
I'm fully invested.
She's like,
I was
"Oh
like,
my
Shadow
God."
Daddy? Is this a Shadow Daddy? Because
Yeah,
I'm in
sort
for
of.
it.
And then she's like, oh
but
my
to
gosh,
the point
this.
where I can handle it.
She's like, oh my gosh, there's this same guy in this other photo. He's like always very in the background, and she doesn't know how she finds him, but her eye is just drawn to him. And then
Because he wasn't there before, so duh, her eyes would be drawn to him. Oh my god.
It's like, I see the whole picture. Don't even worry about it. I'm on to it.
I got
see
this.
it,
I got
I'm
this. I got this. And so she's looking through these photos, And then she's like, wait, I think I see this guy in my closet, right?
That was
Yeah,
so scary.
she took a picture. So she like
Picture
was
of her
like,
room.
She's like, this is weird. He's in all the photos.
She
I
thought it
wonder
might
if
be,
he's
like, a
in my
camera thing.
camera.
Yeah.
So she takes a picture in her room and then uploads it, and she's like, oh my God, he's there.
Yeah, freaky.
Yeah. And she had previously said something to Raina about how like what is it? The cameras like pictures are like the
window to the soul or whatever.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I can see why you were confused if you didn't read what the genre was
I
going
truly was
into
like,
it.
I
I
do
was
not
like,
know what's
thriller?
happening.
Question
I
mark
was like,
right
I
now?
don't know if there's going to be any fantasy elements in this or what because I didn't read the description at all.
Yeah.
So it was kind of scary. But
my concerns, so I'm gonna I guess jump forward just a little bit, which is
She's like 8 chapters later in the end. Here's what
Here's
happens.
what happened. No, so
Wait,
basically
I need kissing. Hold on.
so
we'll
her
get to
shadow
that.
daddy.
We'll get to that.
So-
Lisa's like, okay, move back, please.
About the shadow daddy. All right. Okay. So her friend Ben, aka Ross, like they're very
He's
much
so Ross.
besties. I think Kendall probably really likes him.
Okay, that's rude of you, but yes, I was
Like, you
like,
put me in a box, but
Ash
it's
is
the right
going
one.
to say something about this.
Okay.
Of course, I like Ben. I did feel kind of like that was mean to do this to Ben at the end.
I know.
I was like, this isn't fair to Ben. Not the Ben I know. I was like, my Ben would never. You
Is
know?
it weird using your brother's name?
Oh, see, I didn't even
Or did
think
you even
about
do
that.
that?
No, it's such a common
It's just
name.
common.
My brother is named Ben, but yeah. Much love, Benny Boo. I call him Benny Boo, so it's like,
like
he'll never listen to this.
Ben?
Sorry, yeah.
Betty Boo. Oh yeah, right.
But no, yeah, Ben is boring and sweet, and so yes, of course, I love him.
He's incredibly. I didn't even find him that boring. I mean, of course, compared to like Shadow Daddy, he was gonna seem
See,
more
the thing
boring.
is, Shadow
but
Daddy in this was not as terrible as normal Shadow
It's
Daddies
because
are.
he's not really.
He's
like,
not really.
He's
Is it
like
not
Timu
toxic?
Shadow
No,
Daddy.
he's actually very like normal. He
Yeah, he's
just
really not
happens to be
toxic.
like immortal, and
he
so
like can't help it that he's
it's
a Shadow
almost
Daddy.
more like, yeah, like I really
he's
was like,
discount Shadow Daddy.
I vibe with him. So to
Yeah,
that,
he's fine.
I was conflicted, Ash. I was conflicted because normally we're just kind of like we pick different sides of like a love triangle. In this one, I was like, okay, I see this with Ben. Like Ben is a sweet guy.
Yeah.
They seem to get along great. Like I think they could have a beautiful life together. But then I'm like, okay, but this guy is definitely her soulmate. After I discovered he wasn't an incubus, which was
Were you concerned about
I
that?
was concerned
I was
about
for
it.
sure like he's not an incubus.
I didn't know what to expect, Ash, because I didn't read the
Lacy's
description.
face right
and
now.
so they were
I
kind
also
of
hadn't read the description.
Okay,
but
well, I'm sorry that I took them for their word. I'm sorry that I took Ben for
it's
his
because you
word.
took Ben for his word.
I did take
That's
Ben
why.
for his word. Ben was like, I think he's an incubus. And I was like,
Ben's
okay, so we're
probably
going
right.
incubus now? Like, Hilary,
I was
this
like,
is crazy.
incorrect. It's incorrect.
An incubus being like somewhat of a sexual demon preying
Yes.
on you.
They also said guardian angel. I was like, well, this isn't fallen, so it's not guardian angel.
I was like, he's not an angel. I know that for sure.
Listen, I'm usually on the side of like the sage, which we haven't named him yet.
Yeah, his
but
name is Sage, yeah.
Which
I
I
He's
also
a bad
hate.
name.
But
For
no,
a boy.
Yeah, it's
no,
not
I
a
was
good
on
name.
Ben's side in this one. I was like,
What?
I was a
thought he was
Ben
Ben
girl.
girl.
Ben
You
Stan.
like Ben?
Team Ben.
No,
I didn't
I
dislike
did
Ben
not
at
like
all.
Sage at all. I did
Oh.
not
I
like
liked
Sage.
I liked them
Is
both.
Sage the
He
shadow
creeped
daddy?
me
Sage
out
is
from
the
the
shadow
Okay,
daddy.
good, cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
He
Yeah,
creeped
yeah.
me out from the start.
I
And-
actually didn't mind him, and normally I would be a Ben girl, and I do like Ben, and
We're all over the place.
I
on
like
this
Ben,
one.
but I like
liked them
Sage
both.
more for Clea. I think. Oh, I hate.
That's
saying
like
her
when you
name.
were like, when you like said halfway through the book as you were reading, you're like, this is like, I'm so Raina, because I was like, oh, Sage, like, just kiss him, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, no, oh, no, I hated that
You're
so
like,
much. I was
gross,
like,
I
no,
hate
stop.
I think.
So interesting.
So yeah, basically he's in her pictures, and then it kind of comes out that like her dad was like looking into this,
Doing
because
all this research
Yeah,
because
she
he
tells-
had noticed that. So she tells Ben, who's way too young to be her advisor, but
he's
has
like
apparently
20,
been,
and she's
yeah.
like what 18?
I think 17 because her mom's still having to
Yeah,
sign
she's
stuff.
17.
Okay, I wasn't.
So
sure
he's
how old
like
she
Is it her
was.
dad's camera?
No,
No,
her
it's
camera.
her camera.
So
Okay.
it's her camera,
curious.
but basically,
question.
she tells Ben basically about some of the weird stuff that she's experiencing, and he's always been kind of like her like travel advisor, sort of, because she travels around. to
Yeah,
take
he got like
pictures.
kind of hired to be like her.
Yeah, and then we find out it's
bodyguards,
really more
but not
just
really.
because her dad had secretly hired him to be like, here's the situation. You're like a very, very intelligent person. You speak a ton of languages. I think that there's some weird, like, supernatural thing, like sort of like involved with my daughter somehow. And so this is where I was like, this is a, I felt like this was a Jacob Renesmee situation. And I was really upset about it.
Oh my God.
Because you see, I mean, it's not. It turns out that it's not.
I
but
mean,
it's,
3 years is a lot better than what?
No.
18?
We're about to tell you.
no, so we find pictures of her as
Oh,
a
no.
child.
Oh,
and
A baby
When
in
she's
the hospital.
born. Yeah, when she's born in the hospital.
and
with
in the
Sage
background,
in the
Sage,
in the
background.
fully
background.
grown man Sage is in the background. So, okay,
it's a shadow.
that's like, I can look past it. I can
I'm
look
like,
past it.
listen, he didn't do anything.
No. And
also,
just there.
we learned he wasn't even there.
yeah, we did learn that.
Yeah.
That he wasn't even, which was a little confusing to me.
I feel like I need.
I'm
this
gonna be
book
honest.
right now, and
I was gonna say. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I finished this book and I'm still like, I'm not sure what's going on.
It was basically like their soulmates, and pictures are windows to the soul, and so like his essence was sort of like
Is appearing in the
these pictures, but he wasn't there.
I kind of liked that. I was like,
I
it's
was like-
kind of crazy,
It
but
is
I'm willing
I
to
didn't
go with
even
it.
interpret. I didn't even understand that part.
So is she showing up in his pictures?
Oh yeah,
I
like
would assume
I don't
so.
know. I guess so.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because he kind of, when they meet, is like confused
has-
a little
Wait,
bit.
tell me how they meet. Because
Okay,
So,
Clea
she's
and Ben. Go ahead.
Listen, I've got this. Okay, be
Go,
quiet.
go. I'm sorry.
She said, I don't
This
really
is
know
my
what's
book.
going on, but
I do know what's going on, but I'm gonna talk
You can
about
talk
it.
about the Prince and the Pauper all day long. but
I'm
I've got
sorry,
this.
and I really will take a back seat, and I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I love you, Dr. Swinswimmer.
We're
yeah.
gonna clip and
I
save
will-
that audio because she doesn't say she loves people very much.
That is
I know.
true.
She
I've had
likes
too
me
much
more than
waiting
you guys.
for it.
Ash has never heard it.
I know
Still
this to be
waiting.
true. She was really nice to me on the winter retreat.
I did say specifically on the fall retreat that I was only nice to you because everyone else was crashed out, and I was like, I can't lose my last one.
we were all dead.
I have Kendall privileges, and I don't know how I got them.
Don't hurt Kendall. We'll fight you.
Yeah, for real. She is our glue.
Must protect at all costs.
You guys. Okay, please tell us about the book.
Yeah, okay, so the book. My book.
Please tell us about your book.
My book.
Yeah.
So she tells Ben, she's like, hey, there's this guy that's appearing in my pictures. He's like, holy crap. And so he's like, look, he's appeared in your dad's pictures too. And then since she's kind of an amateur professional photographer under this fake name, because when she used her real
That's
name,
really
everyone was,
emo.
because when she used her real name, everyone was like, oh, you're just a senator's daughter. You're just a
2009.
celebrity. Like, we're not going to hire because you're just a celebrity. And which is why I'm like, Hilary Duff wrote this. Like,
Yeah.
this is all
Yeah,
her.
everything
She
about
was
her
like-
life is like very specific to like a celebrity child.
I will give
experience.
y'all that. But while I was reading it, I was like, this is from a privileged point of view.
Exactly.
But it was it's very
from a
clear
Hilary
that
Duff
like
point of
the
view.
character knew it.
Because
Like,
she's
there
like,
was
oh
no
my gosh,
trying
the
to hide
paparazzi
it.
is following me everywhere.
Yeah.
Like the whole time.
Yeah, I'll admit
I'm
that.
not like other girls.
It really felt like yeah. I was like, perhaps Elise Allen is also rich or something. I don't know. I was like, oh yeah, of course,
Like,
there's
it
the
couldn't
mall.
be Hilary
Yeah, in the mall in Tokyo that you know about. I was
I
like, what is going on? Y'all are definitely rich. Okay.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And Ben is like, actually, the only reason I was hired was because of this weird guy in your photos. But she gets sent on different photography jobs under this false name because she wants to avoid her celebrity name. And she gets a opportunity to go to film or take pictures of, what is it, in Rio? Carnival in Rio, which is also where her dad happened to have disappeared. And everyone's like, he's dead. And she's like, I know he's not dead. And she's like, I'm going to investigate this. And her mom's like, no, drop it. Would you please? But she convinces her mom to let her go and sign her permission slip at 17 years old. And she's like, as long as Ben goes with you. So her and Ben go to Rio to take pictures of Carnival, and she's like, well, while we're here, I
As long
might
as
just
really
look
hot,
at
like 19, 20-year-old Ben goes.
I
with
could
me.
not imagine my mom being like, yes, raging hormone teenagers go alone with another person,
Yeah.
man, your
As long
age.
as it's really hot.
Okay, and like
You You know, I would have been in trouble. Like, I'd be coming home. Like, no.
Lacey would have, like, teenage Lacey would have been.
I would have been like
for
so
sure.
alone, hotel room. Like, what could happen?
Well, it would have been over for
Oh,
sure.
I kind of think every single one of us it would have been.
I would have folded under Ben for sure.
We would have all liked to fold.
I'm sorry,
Ben,
Mom.
who
Please stop listening now.
Clearly cares about me and like taught me to play cribbage.
Well, okay, and he's apparently quite hot because she had spilled coffee on him, and he took off his sweatshirt, and she's like, I could kind of see his muscles through his shirt. And I was like, Ben,
tight was
you're
his
hot
shirt?
and smart.
Literally, I'm like,
And
Ben
wearing a
works
tight
out.
shirt.
Like,
And I was like, no, because God doesn't give with both hands.
God does not give up on me. Ben knows too much about Shakespearean history. He cannot have abs. I'm like, that's not fair.
I my thumb at you,
I bite my thumb at Ben.
It's true. So they end up in Rio.
And they have kind of like a romantic time.
Well,
I was like, do they wear
Yeah, they
scablies?
do have like a romantic time. She's like,
outfits?
I'm gonna,
It's a bit romantic.
yeah, they're like celebrating
and
Rio and
Carnival.
Carnival.
And Carnival.
And then they go to visit the last place her dad was known at, this research center essentially. And they're like, yeah, we don't know. He was acting kind of weird, but then he just disappeared. And you like just have to believe us. He just disappeared and he's dead. And she's like, I don't believe you. And he's like, well, that's it. You know, it's the facts of the situation. And so she leaves and she's with Ben and she's actually like having a good time. She's like, maybe I like Ben. Oh my gosh, wait, I've never
They're
noticed,
literally
but he
about
might
to
be
kiss.
hot.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Sage,
She sees
like-
Shadow
Oh, we
Daddy.
forgot about the dreams.
Oh,
oh yeah, she's
This
actually
is
having
the
really
whole thing.
sexual dreams about Sage.
okay. I was
I mean, I'm really down for a good sexual dream. So.
not
Ever
super
since she
sexual.
saw him, she's been having dreams like where she is different women in the past,
But
and
he's
she's always
always
in
the
love with
same.
Sage.
Yeah.
And they're like,
she's
yeah.
okay.
And
got it.
so
there's
some
pretty
different
immediately,
past
it's like,
periods.
these are your past lives, my darling. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of what it
So
is.
very fallen in that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
And
so her
then-
first past life is Olivia, so that seems to be like her original.
Oh, she named all the past.
They all
lives,
have
too.
names.
They all have
Well, she
names.
sees them in her dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just.
So
Yeah,
Olivia,
Sage is like Olivia. I
They're
love
very
you.
like intense
she was
dreams.
in where,
Like
Italy,
Rome or
right?
something.
Rome?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and she was a painter. And
yes.
then the second one was Annalyn. Is that right?
I don't remember all.
I
They're
don't
like
know.
four
I
or
think
five.
that she was a stage actress.
So they're all very artistic.
They're very
Yeah.
artistic, beautiful women.
Delia
yeah.
was the last one. She was like in Prohibitionary
singer.
Chicago. She was like a mob girlfriend and was in love with the piano player, which was Sage, and then the guy killed them both. And
So-
basically, the common denominator is every one of her her past lives has ended horribly violently.
Like
Yeah.
died actually.
And he's not reincarnating. That's why he looks the same. She looks like a different person every time because she's reincarnating. He is just eternally.
Yeah, I'm having a
So
hard
at
time
this
believing
point-
Hilary Duff could come up with this idea. I'm so
no, at this
sorry.
point, the whole time, the entire book, I was like, wait, vampire, not vampire, like
No, no, so
succubus,
that was
not
I was
succubus,
literally like,
like
he's an
what is
incubus.
happening?
Ben's theory
I was
about
like-
the guy in the pictures was that it was an incubus. And I was immediately like, he's not an incubus. That's
Ben
stupid.
said it, so obviously it's not.
Because Ben's clearly in love with her. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes,
Don't
but
go for him. He's dangerous and dark.
Yeah, like not like me, cool Ben.
He's a human.
And I work out as well
he's
on
like-
the weekends.
I speak 4 languages and I play cribbage really well.
I really taught you to play cribbage so well. They play cribbage together
all the time. All the
It's their
time.
thing.
They all play cribbage.
That is
Yeah.
an odd thing to give
It,
this
it
world.
makes me wonder if it's like a privilege thing. Because Sage also like plays cribbage.
So rich people play cribbage.
That's what I'm
Even,
getting
like
from this.
lacrosse.
I
mean,
should text Tyler and ask if his ex played cribbage. He was super rich.
that would be really interesting to know.
He's like, "I'll do it. He's gonna be like, what the
Anyway, they're at Carnival, and
yeah.
and she's like, oh my God, Sage, I know you, and he's like, you don't know me, I don't know you, and
After she chases him through the
Yeah,
woods,
she
to a very
chases him
remote,
forever.
terrifying area.
until like there's no one around, and then
she trips.
falls or something.
She trips on a root and like really screws up her ankle, and then of course Sage comes back.
He's
And,
like, what are you doing, silly girl that I don't know, chasing me? Why are you doing that? And she's like, you do know me. He's like, no, I absolutely don't know you. I don't know who you are at all.
And at first he's like, wait, you remember? No, because
he's
he
so
of course
obvious.
she like in every life like is reincarnated like from as like a whole person. She doesn't remember him because it's a reincarnation situation, but he remembers her. And so at first he's like, oh my God, did she remember? But he's like, wait, no, because like he's trying to like not have anything to do with her because every
It
time
ends
he gets
It
involved.
ends
he dies.
terribly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm really invested, guys.
And then so he's trying to like help her out with her sprained ankle, and it's all very romantic.
Yeah.
And then Ben shows up, and he's like, basically, that's my girlfriend.
He's like, what are you doing?
And then these murderous robber people come,
Yeah, like-
and they're like, we're gonna kill you all, and also take everything you have and kill you all. And then Clea's like, well, we have to trust Sage, obviously. And Ben's like, who the F is Sage?
And me
I would
also
like
being
to
like,
know.
who the F is Sage? What are we doing with this name here? Sage.
yeah.
It just the only sages I've ever known have been girls.
Girls.
So
Yeah.
One time my
or
friend,
the sorcerer, like sage is literally another name for sorcerer, like a sage.
Yes, a
Yeah.
sage. Yeah.
Yeah.
One time my friend dated a sage who never mind, this might be too personal.
Have you heard the dog bark?
She's like,
Ooh.
cancel.
Anyway, he knew a psychic, and it did turn out that the psychic knew interesting things about the relationship.
Oh my
So
gosh.
there's something
Interesting.
going on with sages, and it was a boy. It was a boy sage.
Interesting.
That's the only boy sage
I
I've
think
ever heard of.
also the
I'll put
boy,
it on my
like,
boy name list. just in
Sage
case.
seems
No.
like it should be like a hippie guy, but like this sage
He's
in the book is
not
like
broody.
kind of rugged.
Doesn't he
and
wear like a
broody.
leather
Wears a
jacket?
leather
I'm like,
jacket.
why is his name Sage? Also, if like, was that a name in like Rome in like the 1500s?
Here, I'll look up sage.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so they do end up like following Sage to get away from these guys, and Sage explains like, yeah, so here's the deal. I am like eternally alive because of the elixir of life, which was her father had been studying.
I mean, he
because
doesn't straight up explain
He,
it, but it
he
comes
doesn't.
through
She
eventually.
figures it out basically.
she kind of
Yeah.
figures it out, and he confirms it.
Because he has her father's watch that he would never let go.
And her father was a researcher.
Herb.
What?
It just means like like the herb. The herb.
Wise
Oh,
one,
the herb.
prophet or herb. It is Old French.
Ah.
It sapere. Having good taste to be wise.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. That does not describe him at all.
No. Not really.
So her dad is, we said her mom's a senator. Her dad was like a famous researcher sort of. So he owned this like
he was
big
a surgeon.
charity. He was doing like cancer research. He had discovered these vials that they called the elixir of life, like an archaeological thing, but they were empty. But his idea was if he could find this elixir of life, that they could use it for like, to like heal people and, basically cure cancer and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I might not be close enough to the microphone. Is this loud enough for you guys? Does this feel intimate enough? Anyways, so Sage is like, so we kind of find out they're dropping hints the whole time. I had already guessed all of this at this point, which is why that's at this point
I
that
was
I'm
still
telling
like,
them
is he
along.
a vampire? Is he
really? This is so like the
literally,
reverse.
I
of
really
Angela.
figured it out pretty quick. I was like, Clea, please, let's get with it.
I like
Till
immediately
the end of the book, I was still, even at the end of the book, I'm still like, is he a vampire?
like, from the
I'm not
first dream.
convinced.
I was like, he drank the elixir of
elixir,
life,
yep.
and she's being reincarnated.
Yes, me
I
too.
just immediately was like, I understand what we're dealing with here.
Wow, how the turntables, like,
I'm still not
real.
you're
convinced. I think
like,
he's a
I don't
vampire.
believe it.
Oh my god! And so Ben is like, I still think Incubus. I hate this guy. And I was also like, Ben is the reincarnation of his buddy. Like immediately,
I
as
did not
soon
guess
as-
that.
in
at
the
all.
dream. So in a lot of the dreams, there's like this like Sages has like a friend like in each life.
Giovanni.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
Giovanni and
Giovanni.
one. He's got another name and another one. And I was immediately like, so that's Ben.
I can't believe you guessed that.
I know.
Immediately.
I did not see any of
No
this.
way.
The whole
Wait,
time
Ben's
I was
with
confused.
her?
No, they're not together.
But like he's like
Ben
They're
like
friends.
is friends
Ben
with
is
her
in
in
love with
every
her.
life. He's friends with Sage in every life, and then he ends up being the cause of
Their
Clea's
death.
reincarnation
Yeah,
death.
basically
in every
by
life.
making some choice that's actually quite small. Like it's not even like a really big horrible thing that
he
he
doesn't
does.
mean to do it, but he keeps.
He makes like kind of stupid, like slightly foolish decisions that set off this horrible chain of events that lead to a gruesome death.
yeah, lead to her dying, and then it's bad.
yep.
And so
including in the end of this book.
Yeah.
yes, it's good.
They
die?
No, well, okay.
She died?
Blah, 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 blah. They kind of figure stuff out in Sage's house. They go back to the U.S. They meet up with Raina again.
Raina, her friend.
Then there's like this whole thing where Raina's like, "Oh my God, he's hot," and she's like, "Yeah, I know." And then
Raina's like, do me
Sage-
this one favor and do whatever you want this night. Like,
Yes.
whatever you feel. And she's like, oh my God, I ended up having sex with
Yeah,
him.
Sage and Clea totally hook up
in Ben's car.
in the car, in Ben's car.
No, it's
Raina's car.
Raina's
Yeah.
car, yeah.
And then, so they're like, oh my God, this is so great. Because she's like,
Car
listen,
sex is not
And
great.
then the next, I
First
know.
off,
I was like,
I know.
first off,
It
yeah.
was
If
a
you're
little
soulmate.
like,
Ow.
And then the next day, Sage is like, I don't know.
yeah,
I'm not
he's
talking
like
to
kind of
you.
like being a dick.
And so
about
she's
it.
like,
Claire's
wow.
like, I just lost my virginity to you. What's going on?
Yeah, it's bad.
yeah, but like they also know that they're like like they've been in love in all these past
So
lives.
she's like, what's happened? Like, they're on the same page.
What
and
happened?
he's like
Very
still being weird.
And then Sage is like, well, if I love you, you'll die again, so we can't. That's why.
Yeah, so it's like I can kind of get it. So Sage and Ben and Clea go to Japan because they're tracking down this information
mall.
that their
Yes,
dad met.
to the mall
Her
in
dad
Japan.
figured out. Yeah, so they're going to the mall in
The
Japan.
dark woman.
They end up meeting this woman who they knew in a past life.
Is it
Magda something, yeah.
something?
Yes, and so she's
Alessandra
basically
She's
or
like
something?
a bajillion years old and a mummy. She's literally
yeah,
like
it's
a
kind
mummy.
of giving like the Oracle of
I was like,
Delphi.
Oracle of Delphi.
Yes,
Very
exactly.
much. Very
That's what
Oracle
it's
of
giving.
Delphi.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so she's basically like, here's everything you missed on Glee. And she tells you the whole background.
Yeah.
And so you're like, ah! And so that's when you
Oh my
learn
gosh!
that Ben
And
is
she's
the
like,
reason why
remember when Sage had his hands all over me when he and I were an item?
Yes.
Because she is like, she used to be this super hot, beautiful woman who ran a secret society who protected the elixirs of life that Sage in his original life was a part of because his
Yes.
family was really wealthy and part of the society.
Uh-huh.
And so before he met and fell in love with Clea Olivia in that life for the first time, he had been like, they've been having something hot and heavy going, him
Yeah.
and Sorceress Girl.
Yeah, and now she's a mummy.
Now she's a mummy. And so that was pretty gross because she was like, oh, Clea. She's like, yeah, he used to have his hands all over me. And she was like,
Clea was like, I'm not jealous at all. I'm just disgusted.
yeah, she's like, I'm not jealous. It's
I
just
really
gross.
don't care. Just please stop talking about it. Like,
It's really gross. I was also like, yeah, please don't talk about it anymore. I don't
she's
like
like,
it.
yeah.
And so she's so the dark woman or whatever, she's not still alive because she drank the elixir of life. It's because her mom
She's alive out of spite.
kind of, honestly, because her mom was a witch and like put like a spell on her that she would live forever, but she didn't put the spell on her to make her eternally young.
Right.
So she's just like this corpse who's been like waiting around to like get her revenge, basically.
Because it's kind of Sage's fault, quote, but like everyone got killed in this horrible way, which Clea has seen these pictures of like everyone getting killed horribly. And so basically what happened was Ben in this past life, Giovanni, kind of like accidentally revealed all this information that led to this secret society getting like raided and like robbed, and then it led to Clea Olivia in that timeline dying, and then Sage getting like kidnapped sort of, and
So they test the people broke in to steal the elixirs of life. People who okay, let me backtrack this a
so
little
he
bit.
got
Okay, so
the elixir of life.
This is so great having real-time feedback by Lacy's face.
I know, it's really entertaining. It's also really entertaining to be the only one who's been not drinking. So
I
here's
can tell.
I'm like,
Gino keeps
another.
getting closer and closer to me like, okay, listen, I
I
got
know, we're
so
so
big.
close. I was like, she's so close to me.
Oh
This
my
never
God.
happened.
Okay.
Are they gonna kiss?
Kiss. You guys don't know what happens after you leave. Anyways, so in their original, what was that?
I'm sorry. I said I want a cookie. Gina freaked out.
The way you said that sounded like it came from.
Thank you.
She gave you a plate.
She got me a cookie and a plate.
That sound. I thought that was the ghost child. I heard it come from.
cookie.
I literally was like, what the? Like,
Dragons
behind me. I was like, what? Okay, so while Spoons enjoys her cookie,
Thank you.
Gino sprung into action like you were. Like,
She is like Loki, the mom of the group, for not being a mom. Question
She
mark.
like sprinted to get me that
she
cookie.
did.
Right away, Your
Anything
Highness.
for you, Spoons. She loves you so deeply.
She's just
Scandal
prepping you for the
privileges.
next trip where we're all dead and you're the only one left.
She's like, you're
You
the
don't
only
know
one I
it,
care
but you're
about.
gonna run
If we
the
were on Oregon
entire.
Trail, we would survive.
Oh, definitely not.
I
Oh, for
survive
sure, no.
only for as long as I do, only because Marissa keeps getting me things. I mean, Gino, I'm sorry.
We literally have dysentery. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're all dead on the Oregon Trail. Okay, so the original life. So here's the setup for the original life. Olivia is this adorable little painter. She's in love with Sage. This is also Sage's original life. This is in like Renaissance
The
era
1500s,
Rome.
I think,
Yeah. Like the 1500s, and his family is incredibly wealthy, and they're part of this secret society that's dedicated to protecting these what's called the elixirs of life. And there's 3 vials of this stuff, and because they're rich people who want to be special, they have all these stupid rituals that they do all the time. And he's like, it's such a waste of time. I have to go to all these meetings, blah, blah, blah. And so he's complaining to his friend Giovanni about it. He and Giovanni have been friends since they were little kids, but Giovanni's from like a totally different social class. And so he's just, he's not really supposed to talk about the society stuff, but he does talk about it sometimes with Clea and his friend Giovanni. And Giovanni is kind of bitter about like their, he loves his friend, but he's kind of bitter about like their different like roles in life, their different classes. And so back in his neighborhood, with some of like the other guys who are not as well off, and they're all kind of poor together, like there's like these mean guys that he grew up with, and he's basically trying to seem like kind of cool, and he ends up telling them about the stuff that he knows he wasn't supposed to tell them about, like just like to look cool. And they make a plan to break into the place and take the elixirs. They do break in, kill everybody, take the elixirs. And then they're like, well, we want to make sure like this actually like works and that it's not poison or something, like a trick. So we're going to test it on this guy who should be dead because they had almost killed, because they killed everyone else. And then they almost killed him. And they were like, well, he's either going to die because the poison, if it's poison, it'll kill him, or his wound will kill him. And then joke's on them. They give him a full vial of the elixir of life, and he ends up recovering and then killing them all.
Yeah.
So
like torture Sage for like many days.
Oh yes,
though.
they torture him for many days.
They
to
try
be
and
like,
kill him like a bunch of ways.
Yeah, they're like, is this like just like fast healing?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's very bad. They're like, to what extent is the elixir of life effective?
And
Again,
it's
Hilary
completely-
Duff
Right.
wrote this.
No, but it's still so like, I don't know. It's so amateur
I feel-
feeling.
I
I
was
felt
like-
like the book was just so amateur feeling. I
It
was
did.
like, it's
I'll give you
Hilary
that,
Duff.
but I enjoyed
like, this
it
is
so
the
much.
plot, and it's
It's very intense, but I feel
it's
like I would need to
intense,
read
but
the voice
yeah,
to
I was
know.
like, the writing isn't as intense.
Yeah.
They're like,
No.
Like, I
she's
feel like if
oh,
Holly
they
Black
tortured him
took
for
this,
days.
Oh yeah,
it would
it'd
be
totally
intense.
different.
Like,
Yeah, it felt like it felt
wasn't
more like Fallen,
intense, but
which
I
is not
felt like-
intense.
Never
It-
mind.
it
I'm gonna
just-
say
it's
everything I
Hilary
say is
Duff's
gonna sound like I'm
voice.
disparaging Hilary Duff.
You're like,
And
I
I
would
don't
never.
mean to.
Spoons hates
I
Hilary
love
Duff.
her.
If you're
I just-
listening, Hilary Duff,
No,
it be
please,
known.
Hilary.
Spoons wants
You were very seminal to me, like as a child, and I'm sorry. I just don't believe that you wrote this.
No, to me it just
See,
feels.
and I think that's why I do, is because it feels, the story is so great and fast paced, which I love, but it feels more like amateur-ish.
Yes, it just feels so much like I have all these great ideas, but the word, like, the execution of them is just
Definitely
very
not like Holly Black.
light.
You're right. This would be
It's
completely
just very
different
like.
book
I feel like
if
this
Holly
is
Black
like
wrote it.
straight
almost
down Holly
as
Black's
I'd say
avenue.
almost as we speak it is how it was written. Like
Yeah,
oh,
it really is.
Like,
and then
it's
he
like
got
a gap
tortured.
chat.
It's like oh, and then he got
Yeah.
tortured, and then this happened. Like it's not like descriptions of the torture and this and that. It's just
Yeah.
very much
I
like
disagree.
oh, and then he got tortured.
I
And I disagree. I thought the writing was all right, you know?
No, I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was good, but the kind of the same way that I felt like Fallen was good, but I didn't feel like it was like super amazing writing. Like I totally enjoyed Fallen and would read it again, but I was never like, wow, what?
It's like the
absolutely
idea of
amazing.
ACOTAR being good story-wise. However, it was written terribly.
Listen, ACOTAR is a
the
whole nother
reverse.
podcast that I was not involved in, but I should be. So we're gonna have another one of those episodes
Yeah.
at one
Maybe
point.
we'll do a live.
We'll do the second book finally, and we'll do.
Oh man.
He's like, then I gotta
problem.
read the second book.
I know. I've only gotten like.
I
three
read
books.
three. I read all three books.
I read all
Well,
of,
not all three because
five
there's
of
like
them
five. I read
twice.
3 of them though.
Oh my
Wow.
god! Really?
I read all of them once, and then I listened to graphic audios because I'm a sucker for listening to hot
Okay,
voices.
love that for you.
So
Good for
I
you.
didn't even care about the story. I was just like, oh my gosh, Illusion's voice. It's the same way he plays Zayden, so
Oh
you know
my
it's so beautiful
gosh.
to listen to.
You're like, oh
Also,
my God.
Cassian's voice actor is so.
See,
His
I
voice is
thought
so hot.
without having read any of them besides the first one, I thought I would be a Cassian girl, and then I read a snippet from like Cassie and Nesta having sex, and I was
It
like,
was
never
rough.
mind, never mind.
Put your hands
I
on the
hate this.
headboard.
Oh God! I was so disgusted. I was like, never mind. I'm an Azrael girl now. I don't care anymore.
You're like, don't talk to me while
Don't
we do
talk
it.
to me. We're not talking.
Just get it done.
I
Edward.
can't handle this. Like, his theater kid energy was too much, and I thought that I would be into it.
No, my favorite.
Oh my
sorry,
God.
not to make it an
Next time on
Avatar
that
talk.
Pretentious- next
But
time on
one,
the Pretentious book
he, in his point of view, goes, "Yeah, black isn't Elaine's color. Like, she's in a dress." And I was like, "What are we right now?" Like,
Cassian is a bisexual king.
yes,
Right?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, him and Azrael have definitely done it on the battlefield. Yes, for
So
sure.
Sage.
Sage, a different shadow daddy from a different life.
A different life.
So then Clea's like, oh my gosh, this is what happened in the past. It all makes sense. And then Magda dies because
Oh.
she's fulfilled her revenge.
Well,
Wait, what was her revenge?
So the revenge is she was like, Clea basically figures out at kind of the same time that Magda reveals it, what Clea's father had already known and had gone to find Sage to say, which is basically the only way to end this is like, you have to die.
Sage
And
has to die.
Sage has to die, and it will finally
And
break
he has
this
to like
cycle.
choose to die.
He
He's
has
got
to
to like,
choose
kill
to
himself
die
with this specific
with a
blade
specific
at midnight.
blade at a specific time. And but only Magda had the details of how that could happen because she's the witch or whatever. And so they were gonna go find her and find
And
out.
when you
It's
die,
unclear.
your soul will not be at rest.
Yeah, she's like, it will suck so bad for you, and I can't wait. That's
she was
basically.
legitimately like, I can't wait to die. I just wanted to give you this information because your eternity's gonna suck. I'm gonna go just like disappear. It's gonna be great. And so as soon as she delivers that news, she like breaks this magic necklace she was wearing that like breaks like the enchantment her mom put on her, so she can finally die. And yeah, basically middle finger, she's out. And then Clea's like, Sage, you cannot kill yourself. And he's like, it's the only way to protect you.
Can I just say that this whole time though, Clea's like, I'm really attracted to Sage, but also maybe Ben, but mostly Sage. But
Yeah.
maybe
She's
Ben.
very
So
attracted
Bella
to
from
her.
Twilight.
Figure it out.
She's like, one has abs, the other is dark and mysterious and lives forever.
I feel like doesn't Fallen kind of have a love triangle too, where like one is kind of a friend and one's kind of shadow daddy?
I am not a fan of love triangles. Maybe that's
See,
why.
I
Neither is
kind of
Chris.
My
am,
sister
but
hates love triangles.
I
She's like,
used-
I won't read it.
I usually have more of an opinion. This-
Carissa hates love triangles.
I love one. Because
I
I love
enjoy
like
them, I
rooting
think.
for somebody. This is why I like sports. I'll just pick anybody and I'll be like, this is my team now.
Yeah.
You know?
I do like them, but I don't like the indecision. Like, I like it when they exist, but I don't like when the girl can't make up her mind. Like, I'm like, make up your mind quickly, and now your mind is made up. And it's fine if there's still, like, another guy's, like, pursuing you. I'm like, that's interesting. It's fascinating drama to watch.
Sure.
I'm
But,
there, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very annoying when they can't make up their mind.
I like it when it's kind of obvious who the right choice is. Like in the selection. It's like, who was rooting for Aspen? Anyone?
No.
You know, nobody?
No.
I was
Well,
rooting
I
for
honestly
none of
feel this
them.
way about, I'm sorry, if you were Team Jacob in Twilight.
You're-
And I'm so sorry to
I
you,
love
Ash.
Jacob. I love Jacob.
I
mean,
literally
we
am
see
like,
who you married. So
Thank
but
you.
see,
I know,
even
though,
the person
right?
she married is Team Edward. And I'm like,
He is Team
Jacob
Edward.
would be.
I
Edward.
literally am like, did
Yeah,
you
he
think
would.
you were gonna win? Like,
Well,
what
I
part of you
never-
thought this was real?
I never suspected that Jacob was gonna win. I knew for a fact
You're
he
just
would
like,
never
wow.
win.
This is just your.
I
Okay,
was
but
like,
were you
I
Team
would've
Jacob because
picked
you read it, or Team Jacob
Okay.
because Taylor Lautner?
I mean both. But I was mainly because I was like, I would never pick.
So,
for me, I would pick
for
Jacob.
you,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Yes.
I can
No,
see
I'd
that.
pick
For,
For
you,
Bella, I would
yeah.
pick Edward.
For Ash, you would have wanted Jacob, but Bella is Edward. I
Yes.
understand that. I can
Yeah.
understand that. It's the people who are like, I can't believe Bella didn't choose Jacob. Where I'm like, did
In
you
what
read the
world?
books?
Did
Were you reading them at all? It's
Did
kind
you
of
try? any
She
idea?
tried to kiss
where
him
I'm at
once.
as well. Okay, did anyone read Maximum Ride?
I did not. I kind of escaped that one. It was really
You're
popular,
lucky.
and I was very much like, I'm not gonna do what's so popular. Like,
Never mind, we won't get into it. I have so much bitterness. You
About
know?
So then they're like, Sage is like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm going to this random beach in
Oh,
Japan
right.
at midnight and
Oh.
killing myself. And
Oh my god.
and Ben is just
Clea's-
there like, 'cause-
Ben's like, yeah, let's do that. And Clea's like, how about not? Because I think I love you.
And Ben is having an identity crisis because Magda also like revealed and restored all his memories of his past life, so now
Yeah.
he knows he was
oh
responsible
yeah,
for
he's
all
like,
of
I'm
those
horrible. Clea,
So
I've killed
he's-
Clea so many times, and I love her, and I can't believe
I
I'm
was
responsible
pissed
for her
on
death.
Ben's behalf.
I
So
know.
then, Sage is like, I'm going to this beach and you can't stop me. And he goes to this beach to kill himself at midnight. But Clea's like, I got this. I'm gonna like call the cops and I'm gonna call the two rival gangs that are trying to find us.
This is what I was saying, or I don't think I got to finish. The people who attacked them in the woods, remember when she first found Sage? there's like two sort of factions that have been chasing him down because he basically, if there's no elixir of life left, he poured out the other 2 vials, which I
Do
forgot
they
to
need
say.
his blood?
Yes. Essentially, they need him because they've not figured out how it works, but they know that he's the only one.
Okay, but can we
this.
do all future podcasts with Lacy not reading the book and me here?
Literally. Oh my god, do they need his blood?
Yes. And so she calls
Blood play. Ooh.
Okay.
These girls are a mess today. I love it.
Lacy is so crazy.
Sorry, I'm ovulating, guys.
I feel like I could have guessed that like 30 seconds into our first conversation today.
So you guys were talking about sex?
Look, she's ready to make a baby.
This is why I'm not allowed to come home right now.
A shadow daddy.
This is why when you ask your husband, hey, can I go? He's like, yes, go
like,
hang
please
out.
don't be here.
Leave me alone.
We already have 2 children.
Oh my
Please, I'm begging you.
Blood play. Forgetting that as long as I live. Okay, go ahead. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
So yeah, so she calls so not like the evil culty people who were the ones that attacked them, but the other faction who was just kind of like alluded to earlier. But basically what the society that he had been part of, basically what they've become. And so basically his life, he's been running from them because they would just lock him up and study him essentially. And so she's like, well, I know he doesn't want that, but I would prefer that to him being dead. And so she calls them and
Traitor.
what?
Is it
Traitor?
Yes.
Well,
I
they,
knew this will be a plot point in the second book. Yeah.
yes, they do show up right as he's
I was
about
like,
to
I'm
stab
hearing
himself.
a miscommunication trope in the second book.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
what is giving.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and so they show up and they take him away, and I forget what happens to Ben.
Well, Ben runs out and reveals their location.
Yeah,
Right.
because Ben's like, yeah.
Because Ben's a
So
stupid
then
idiot.
Ben ends up once more making the decision that F's everything up.
Yep.
Even though he said, "Oh, I really don't want to do that again, you guys," and
I
they're
know,
like,
and then he
"Okay, like just
did.
be quiet, Ben," and he's like, "Oh my god!"
And they're like, Ben, shut up. And so he gets taken. She almost gets shot. He gets taken away. And I mean that's
basically
that's
it.
That's it.
how the
That's
book
it.
ends.
Sage gets
Guys,
taken
it's a
away.
trilogy,
She almost
and I
dies.
didn't
What's
realize
Ben doing?
Ben's like, "I'm so sorry," and she's like,
Just,
"I
like,
just
there
don't
on
want
the
to talk
beach?
to you." They
Yeah.
end up going back to they leave and they're fine. And he's just kind
not
of like
Sage.
freaking out. Yeah, not Sage. And Clea's like, "I actually cannot look at your face right now because I'm so mad at you." She's like,
Yeah.
"I know you didn't mean to, but I'm going to kill you." That's kind of the vibe.
Yeah, that kind
So
of vibe.
we'll see what happens.
So
And
a
I
Dame
was under the
situation.
impression, yes, I was under the impression this was a standalone because someone had told me it was a standalone.
I don't think I told you it was a
I think you
She's
did.
like,
I
"I
think we can go
assume."
back to the episode where you recommended it, and you said, and it's a standalone. I'm pretty sure.
That was the clause. Pretty sure was really not.
Yeah.
That sure.
So then I got to the end. Was it yesterday? I got to the end and I went, "What the f?" Because I was like, "This is not how this can end."
I was like, actually, there's 3 books in
it's like
this
a
series.
horrible ending.
3?
Yeah.
Yes, there's 3, and so I was immediately like, "Thrift."
Okay, so
books?
now I feel like I don't have to read the first one. I can just start
You
on
could
2
probably-
now.
you
probably
because
can,
I
yeah.
just got
we
the
really have
synopsis.
recaps for you every detail.
You actually got all of it. Yeah.
That really was
mean,
it.
There's really nothing else for you to. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really enjoyable.
For some people.
For some people, I really enjoyed it. It was honestly not hard for me to read.
I mean, it sounds
this
like an
in,
easy read, but like
Yes,
it was
still
very
full
easy.
of like fantasy elements.
It was, and it was very fast paced, and that might be a big part of why I'm like so biased in favor of it, is because I love fast paced, like love
Yeah.
it so
It was
much.
quick.
It was
It
very
moved
quick. Yeah. I was like, you've met him, like, I felt like 24 hours before, and now you're having car sex, which felt like maybe that's a little fast. But they were soulmates for many, many.
Also, 17-year-old hormones.
Okay, like 2 things here.
So-
One, the soulmate thing, I hate it in everything. I don't believe in soulmates.
I think you've
And
told me
then
that.
2, I was running 16 miles when I listened to this, so maybe that has something to do with
You're
it.
just like, I actually hate everything right now. So
That could have very much influenced your hatred for this.
you see that flower? Hate it. I just passed
my
it. Hate
God.
it. Can't deal with that one.
Hate it.
No. That tree? Mm-mm.
I can't
Looked
believe it
at me
has the
wrong.
audacity
Yeah,
to
no.
not be running.
No.
It's just standing there.
That's ours. But no, I think that there's 2 parts of it that I just didn't like. And one was the soulmate thing. I hate a soulmate trope. Like, I hate, and if you could all see Spoon's face right now, she's like,
Spoons and Lacy are both fucking hurting.
I hate a a soulmate trope.
I don't hate a soulmate trope. I do not personally believe in soulmates.
No,
But I don't hate the trope at all. I sometimes get frustrated with the star-crossed lovers trope.
Oh, I
But
love
this felt like
star-crossed
I love
lovers.
a
I know
star-crossed
you guys.
Absolutely.
I know you guys do. I
You're like,
usually
shut
I
up about
hate it.
star-crossed lovers.
I usually hate a star.
I mean, what would that entail modern wise? Because they called Romeo and Juliet star-crossed lovers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would a modern version
Star-crossed
of that be?
lovers is like if they're
Because right now everything's so enemies. To
an
lovers.
external
Yeah.
force is like keeping them apart.
Okay,
Like they
okay,
want
okay.
to be together, but there's something
Like
outwardly
circumstances
not
or
within
something.
their
Got it.
relationship. You know?
Yeah,
which
okay,
I
then yeah.
love.
I find it very inefficient, and I don't like
Oh,
it.
I love it because it's like you're rooting for them.
It might be because I don't believe in soulmates. I'm like, well, give up and move on. because
You're like,
not
you need to
destined
find
be
someone where
together.
it's easier for you to be together.
But
Yeah.
I get so
Yeah.
angry at the soulmates thing because I just want it to be organic.
It's
And
like
it's
a
like, well,
cop-out.
no matter what, never mind, they would have loved each other. Oh, so
yeah.
who
I
cares?
could see
That's
that.
why I get really pissed off. Like, not to make
lazy.
this an Akatar podcast, but the whole soulmates thing there.
Like a
I was
mate
like,
thing?
I was like, no,
I don't like
just let them love
mates.
each other because they love each other. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do
Mates is-
with like, oh, we were destined. Like that makes it makes it less.
I'd rather you
know?
choose your mate like an alpha
Yeah,
omega
exactly.
werewolf
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Like that is better,
You're
less
like, I'm really
cringy.
into the Omegaverse, actually.
TBH, I've never read anything. However, if you can choose who you mate with, then that's like your mate, which is more like what my book is like. Where
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
we're choosing this.
No, I just hate
I,
the
I
like.
can see that, yeah.
I hate the like. This was like. This is the only thing you were meant for this person.
Predestination.
Yeah, I'm like, so even if they were the crappiest person on the world, you're
Yeah.
gonna be with them.
Which is
so.
basically what happened to Lucian's parents.
True.
Which is kinda
why
crappy.
I kind of, even though I haven't read it, I'm like
Hilary.
Elaine and Asriel.
See,
Perhaps.
okay,
Okay.
This is
Moving
making
on.
this is making me really wonder if if you would actually enjoy the way that Tiger's Curse ends.
Oh, I have that book on my
Because-
shelf.
Have you ever read it?
Not yet.
You should read it.
Okay, I'll read it.
We have
really
an episode
enjoyable.
on it. We do.
Okay, that-
It's,
It's
one
like
where
one of the first episodes.
Yeah, it's like
the
episode
third
4 or something.
episode.
I was like, I'll die on the hill that this book is amazing. And then we talked about it in the episode, and I was like, this is not coming
You were
off
like,
well.
I don't think it's actually good.
I was like, but it's weird because I do, and
Yeah,
I
it really did
literally
convince
just,
me not to read it.
I did just reread it like a month ago.
And he was like, you know what? Actually, yeah.
I think I go back. I think I'm like, yeah, actually, it is good. But basically, they have like a sort of like soulmates thing going on, and you've already seen the episode, so I guess I'll just spoil it for you. And I'm sorry, you're here, so I'm gonna spoil
It's
it
fine,
for
it's
you.
fine, it's fine.
They have a soulmates thing going on, and at the end, the whole time, Kelsey, the main character, is going like very back and forth about things, and we're like, Kelsey, you freaking moron. And then at the very end, she's like, I don't want him to love me just because we're destined to be together, so I'm gonna leave so he can figure out what he actually feels, not because we're like magically compelled to feel this way about each other. And that, I think, objectively, that's very rational, which I would usually appreciate, and I feel like you would appreciate that. It's just that on top of all the other stupid things that she did made me like, come on, are you trying to make your life harder? but that part I kind of get.
Like,
I was like, yeah, Ash getting something about making her life harder. It's like each month I picked up something new. Oh, okay.
It picked me.
The busy life. I had to choose it. It chose me.
She has a new situation.
A new situation every month.
every month.
I do try.
Kelsey's like, I can't live without a new situation.
One thing about me.
One thing about me is that I love
One thing about me
this
that's unique.
Thank
and
you for
special.
listening to our podcast about Akatar, Tiger's
Tiger's
Curse, and Elixir, and
literally what the hell was going on today. But
Anyway, so
the end. That was the end of the book.
yeah.
oh, that is the end of Elixir. Yeah.
So like,
Favorite
what
and
was
favorite
your
parts?
favorite and least favorite parts?
I really like the blood play.
I liked hearing Lacy get excited about that. That was my favorite part.
I don't know.
I think that honestly, one of my favorite parts was because I had no idea what was going on at the beginning when I was like, is this man in her bedroom? Me being like, what is going on? Like, I kind of like leaned forward a bit, you know? I was like, okay, so why is he in all her pictures? I was like, who is this man? I was like, just the inciting action was very interesting to me because I was like, I do not know what will happen. I did not read the description. anything could be occurring right now.
Yeah.
And I really did think maybe he is an incubus. I was like, I don't know what Hilary is into.
I really like this. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That could be my favorite
Did she
part
tear
too.
apart her bedroom after seeing
No, she
that
was
picture?
surprisingly chill about it.
She
I
was
would
really
be like,
like-
absolutely the
She was
frick
really
not.
Like,
I
wait,
kind
is
of,
he in
like,
the
went to
closet?
bed.
No, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna go to
I
sleep.
Going
think
to bed.
And then she had a dream about him and was when I woke up and she was like, maybe I don't care if he's in my closet. That's
Yeah.
kind of the
She
vibe.
was like, he's kind of hot, actually. I think that was also what made this feel less like Holly Black book and more like this is clearly
Yes.
someone who doesn't write a lot, was because the main
Yeah.
character was so, like,
Stupid?
just took
No.
everything in stride.
She's like, I don't need to do anything about this.
She was just a 23-year-old.
One-
Like,
It was
honestly.
really- yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really Hilary Duff as a 23-year-old.
I
That's
really
my thing.
had some thoughts about her and like I did kind of want her and Sage to be together, but I was thinking we should have waited till the second book maybe because
Okay,
like they
yeah.
got together so quickly in like a physical sense where then they were like also like I'm in love with you, and I was like, so you did technically meet him yesterday, you know? It was like one of those. I was like, I understand that you have the soulmates thing and you've seen all your past lives, like I can absolutely respect that. Yeah. I was like, listen, I'm the person you least have to worry about convincing. I'm really ready to believe anything.
Yeah.
But it did feel kind of like, okay, we could have waited a little bit longer to drop the L word. Like, we haven't even
Yeah.
really discussed the fact that we were past life
Yeah, they
soulmates.
really didn't discuss it. Like, so many things were just, like, taken
No,
as, like,
they
this is
literally
fact.
got in the car to go get snacks, quotation
Literally.
marks,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Hey, I have a condom."
Literally.
pretty much,
And she was like,
yeah.
oh my God, for who? And he's like, for us, babe. And she was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, this literally sounds like, oh, this is how some dude had sex with Hilary Duff in her 20s, because that's like, that's too real to read about.
Yeah. It
Especially
really-
for someone who's been alive since like the
is
1500s,
why I'm
you
like-
should know how to woo women better.
That's
a
why
little
I'm
bit.
saying that this was
Romance.
not ghost written. A ghostwriter would
Well,
never.
I believe that Hilary came up with these plot points. I do feel like some of
She said,
the-
I want him to say.
Yes, I think she was describing this to Elise, and Elise was writing it down. That's what I think.
I could maybe believe that.
Yeah.
My favorite part is going to be shockingly gruesome.
Oh.
Why'd y'all perk up at that? Y'all are so interesting today.
Okay.
Why did that feel so sarcastic?
Tell
You're
us more.
really interesting.
Wow, that is so
Well, you guys were like,
interesting.
butt play. Ah. Then you were like, gruesome. Ooh. And I was like, wow, what
we
is
need a little
happening?
excitement, okay?
Lord
I don't know what's
almighty.
happening on that side of the couch.
You guys, I'm ovulating, all right?
To the right of me is Spoons and Lacy, and that's what's happening over
That's
there.
what, I'm not.
But it's to the right of me.
She's like, I'm to the left of
To the
whatever's
left.
happening over there.
I'm sorry we like to have fun, you know?
Just so you can picture
Sorry,
right
we're
now.
really hilarious.
We're like so funny.
We've spent a majority of the day together.
We literally
so-
spent like 10 hours together.
What time is it?
Working at the Story Emporium and Bookshop in Hutto,
Yes.
Texas. If you want to get a book from there, there's also a website you can go to and order the books from there, which is the Story
Emporium and Bookshop.com.
.com / something.
Browse,
shop book.
probably.
I don't know.
You
We'll
know,
look into
you'll
it. It's
figure it
there.
out.
Yeah,
Social
it's
media.
it's all very well laid out. But yes,
LinkedIn,
please
this
do.
bio.
Support us. Support all of our
Anyways, this
therapy.
has been
Podcast
Rocks
notes.
with Riley O'Roy.
My son being really into rocks right now and lying to me about having them in the dark. It's a little frightening.
Yeah.
Slight diversions. I really want to come back to rocks with Riley
Is
O'Rourke.
that a Megaverse fan fiction? No.
It is indeed Draco and Hermione fan.
Okay, so my favorite part, somewhat gruesome. I actually, because I was already very surprisingly really enjoying her like recollection of past lives. I was like, how
Me too.
fascinating. And usually that would not be my thing. I would find it frustrating. I don't know why. I just would. But for some reason I was like, this is interesting. And then when it came to where she basically like learns about like the death of each one of her past lives, they were all quite gruesome. And I was like, I'm fascinated. Tell me
Yeah,
more.
I did like that too.
I was like, these are really
I'm just
interesting.
liking both of y'all's favorite parts.
Yeah.
But I can tell you my least favorite part.
What's your
Okay.
least favorite part?
The sex.
Oh, that's probably
It
fair.
was so just like you said, like, hey, we just met each other. We might be soulmates, but like, I have a condom. You want to do it? Like, it was.
And
like,
this is also like the first time that he's seen her in this form, like as this person.
I feel like you should be a
Clea.
little
it-
bit more ravaged.
I was gonna say exactly
felt
as
like
Lacy
more
said. He's
romantic,
had
yeah.
hundreds of
In the
years
car!
to, like, learn how
Yeah.
to woo women.
Yeah,
And he was like,
it was like in the car you met yesterday. Like,
I think
mean,
that
you
might
went to
be
a
my least favorite
beach
part
in
too.
Japan. Like we couldn't have like used
We couldn't have
that.
had sex on the beach in Japan right
like a
before you
last
kill yourself.
time
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, no, nope, not at all. And then he was like, oh, I'm not going to talk to her anymore after that, too.
Oh yeah, and I think
That gives
that
different
whole,
vibes.
I'll give that whole like 10 pages. I think that was my least favorite.
I feel
part.
like 1 out of 10.
Like, I understand him having, like, a thing where he's like, oh, my God, like, we can't do this again. You're going to die horribly, and it's going to be my fault. But I was like, you didn't think of that before you had sex
Yeah,
in
right.
the car?
But it also wasn't even translated well, which is again the
No.
writing, which is Hilary Duff. In that,
Yeah,
it
that-
wasn't
this part
like
was
you
bad.
really didn't get the like. I mean, it was said very like nonchalantly, explicitly, or whatever. He was like, "Yeah, I didn't want to do this because I didn't want you to die again." But
Yeah.
like, it wasn't felt. You know, where you could
No.
read it in a really well written book, where it's like, oh, that like angsty like makes you feel icky in your tummy, and sort of like, oh no, he loves her so deeply, but he doesn't want her to die again,
Right.
sort of thing. He was just like, yeah, we had sex and
Was
no,
it a lot
let's
of
not talk to
passive
each other
voice,
again. Like,
or was it active? What would you say?
It was...
From a writer perspective.
I want to say like a mix.
Yeah.
I'll have to read it again. It definitely, I wasn't like concerned.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was kind of like, okay. Like, I basically know what's going on, but I'm like, I don't care enough to really worry about it, was kind of where I was at.
Gotcha.
Favorite, least favorite characters for me. Favorite character, Ben. Just
Oh,
simply-
wow.
Yeah, I mean-
wow, unexpected.
That is unexpected.
I mean, he's objectively the best choice.
Ben
I
is-
knew he wasn't going to be the choice, but he is a good choice.
that's how I feel all the time.
You're like,
I'm
welcome
like,
to
my
my world.
choices never get picked, even though they're better.
Ben is better, and also it's not like one is hot and one is not,
No,
whereas
Ben was
often
hot.
is. It's like Ben was also quite hot, and he also wasn't even like a goody goody or anything. I was like, there's literally nothing wrong with Ben at all. Sage has some
Yeah.
issues, but like whatever. So Ben, and then least favorite character, I don't know, probably her mom, just because I was like, you are not an involved mother.
Oh no,
Yeah, I didn't really care for the mom that much.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't horrible. She just like
Also-
wasn't useful.
Was she Hungarian? The like,
Yeah.
the
Is that Raina's
ambassador?
mom?
the, she like took care of the house, like the
Oh,
housekeeper.
the housekeeper.
She
Yeah.
was fine, but I was like, you've got to chill about some of these superstitions, girl.
It was very entertaining.
It was funny. I kind of thought maybe Ben going back into the house for the cookies or whatever was going to be a plot point, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, I
They
felt
made
that
a
way
big
about
deal
couple
out of it.
things.
And then I was like, I guess this is just Elise and Hilary having fun. You know, I was like, you know, whatever. I don't care, I guess.
Down that hill.
I did like Raina. I do feel like there's some kind of a trope where it's like, oh, the best friend who's kind of a slut, a lovable slut.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she was that.
Yes, she absolutely.
And I was like, okay, like, well, we can do better for our Raina. But not that I mean, I was happy for her to be a slut.
it felt like a Lizzie McGuire trope. I was like, this could have fit into a Lizzie McGuire episode. Like, I'm the kind of
'Cause it was written
scandalous
by
best
Hilary
friend.
Duff.
She was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
oh, Raina's so crazy. And I'm like, yeah, Raina's... I thought it was funny whenever they were hanging out, and she was like, God, honestly, at this point, if I was going to get with any of them, Raina. She was like, Raina's killing this right now. I was like, good for you, Clea. She was like, Raina's so cool. And I was like, Raina is cool. Like, good for you. She's like, these boys are kind of really pissing me off.
Somebody reluctant.
We've all been
heterosexual.
there.
I know.
Oldest daughter syndrome. So what
Damn.
about my best friend?
She was like, Raina's so competent. Yeah.
That is exactly the problem.
It was so funny.
Do we have? Let's see, favorite least favorite
Raina is
parts?
also
I don't
my
like
favorite
that
character,
mummy.
and Sage is my least favorite.
The mummy,
character.
Lacy's
The mummy.
favorite.
I don't like the mummy.
No.
Just, that gives weird vibes.
I
Micah.
agree. Probably my least favorite as well.
Lessons learned.
Yeah, lessons learned.
I didn't need to read the book to understand it.
Solid. Excellent.
Lacey is really funny. I learned that.
Lacey,
I also learned
remember
that.
that one time Lacey was funny?
Why can't orcas work in an office? They don't have hands to type on keyboards.
Thank you and good night.
Everyone laugh, please.
If you
Please
also are confused, if you are also looking for the joke, don't feel bad. It's an anti-joke. There's no joke in there at all.
There's no punchline. It's for
I learned that.
It's for
special
Lacy.
people.
It's just for Lacy.
yeah. It's
Okay, I need someone else to articulate this, but I learned that I don't like all the bad guy people.
Oh,
The
because
morally gray type.
yeah,
Join
because
me,
I just
join
was
me,
not.
join
I
me.
was not for Sage at all from the start. I, was
he
like,
felt
no,
like a bad
he's
guy
Yeah,
at all.
see,
not. Not at all. I was team Ben.
That's why you
the
were kind of
whole
okay
way.
with him, Kendall.
This is so funny to me because normally I'm like, I agree with you. I do not like a morally gray, like,
But
bad
it's 'cause
boy.
Sage isn't
In this
morally
case, I was
gray.
like, he's pretty normal.
He is
He's
true.
just like
I
a
guess
normal dude.
he's like.
I think that he
good
wasn't
and
bad
nice the
enough
whole
for
time.
you.
He wasn't
Which is
bad
why
enough.
It's okay for Kendall.
Yes, exactly. I was like, we need more disparity between the boys.
Yeah, you're like, I don't like
They
him
both seem
because-
pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like one of those maybe.
I felt very much the same.
Sounds like more of a Jacob/Edward situation.
Yeah,
Neither was morally
they're
gray.
both nice. Yeah,
Just there.
just nice guys. Yeah.
Yeah, there was even
Boys.
like less divide though. I'd say
Yeah.
between Jacob and
Yeah,
Edward.
they even
Oh,
kind of
way
like
less.
became friends because they were like, I also love European history.
Oh, yes, they were.
And
Yeah.
I too play cribbage.
Yeah,
do.
and
They do become
and our
friends
girl was
because of
like,
that.
I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm gonna sleep on the plane. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
like introducing your
I don't. What lessons did we learn? What other?
I don't know that I
lessons?
learned a lot.
I
from
don't
this
think I
book,
learned anything at
but
all.
I really enjoyed myself.
I mean, yeah, I do kind of want to know what's going on. I will
I-
probably read the second one.
I learned that I'll never believe Gino again when she says something's probably a standalone.
I'm pretty sure. No, I may have said that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
I really
But I
don't
may have
think
done
learned
zero
anything at all.
research. I was just like, hey, remember Hilary Duff wrote a book one time? Let's
Like,
read
let's do
that.
Elixir. And I was like, what can we bump? Shakespeare.
What we should have bumped is The Prince and the Pauper.
I
but
know.
Fatal
Sorry,
mistake.
okay, I'm
Fatal
trying to
mistake.
expand your minds.
It was almost
We're
fatal.
trying to educate you. Your literariness.
It literally almost broke the podcast. It was literally almost no more.
We were like, this is going to be the thing that takes us
This is
down.
going to end the podcast.
It was ironically when my appendix almost killed me.
Yeah, it was like
That we were
day.
supposed to record that
It's
day.
literally
So
that
that
day.
also threw things off. We can't blame it all on
But
the
then
Prince
also
and the Pauper.
everyone did hate it.
But
yeah.
maybe my body was trying to protect me from reading The Prince and the Pauper. It was like, how about
Don't
you just
do it.
die
Don't
instead?
do it.
How about you die?
Let me just save you the pain of that book by throwing you into excruciating pain.
Aren't you glad you didn't die? Because now you got to read Elixir by Hilary Duff.
I definitely wasn't living for Prince and the Pauper.
Join us next time on that pretentious
Oh my god!
that pretentious book club.
For more educated takes.
I don't remember what book we're doing next
God,
time.
who
but
knows? What are we doing?
Any other celebrities have a book come out
I think we
recently?
suggested something really fun earlier. I don't remember
What
it
did
was.
we talk about? Hush Hush.
Oh,
Hush
gosh. When we
God,
read
that would be
Hush
so
Hush.
great if we could read Hush Hush.
When we read Hush Hush.
Is it on the thing?
No, it's,
It's
definitely
not on the list. I'll look at
Okay.
the list.
Well,
Okay.
the next
Who
book on the
knows?
list. No, the next book on our list was our Halloween themed book because this was supposed to be
Oh,
recorded
right.
in October.
We are recording in February, if anyone's curious. And I think that's everything we have. So don't forget to check out the retreats if you're a writer. If you know a writer, follow us on social media. We're That Pretentious Book Club, Story Siren Studio. And if you're in Texas, come hit up the Story Emporium Bookshop and come meet all these psycho ladies. Lacy may or may not be ovulating. By the time you get there, you'll probably know pretty quickly.
This was like
I
literally.
do have a husband who will fight you, so you know.
No, this is not an invitation. This is a warning.
This is a warning. Stay away.
Just beware.
This was one of the more unhinged episodes I think we've ever done. Like,
I knew from the start it was.
She sat down and she was like, "This is gonna be."
She
bad.
started. Okay, Gino started plying us with wine. I don't know what she expected.
I mean, oh my god! Like
She's like, here, drink. You need another one? Drink.
Yeah.
this episode was really crazy.
I mean, this is gonna be
Even
so
for
much
us.
fun to listen to.
It's so crazy.
We really covered the whole book,
Crazy.
though. Start
We
to
did
finish.
talk.
That's because I gave the plot points. You guys skip a lot when you talk.
Me?
But it
I mean,
might
I
be
usually
for, It
do.
might be for just like time's sake.
Sometimes
I
I'm like,
feel
we gotta
really-
keep going. They don't
yeah.
need to hear every plot point of the Prince and the
I
I
Pauper.
feel very
and then on
confident
page
that-
59,
Oh my god.
Ben said,
I feel like I did a really good job, but I think it's because I'm the only one 100% sober. So I was like, I think I'm actually remembering
110%
things.
sober, so I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
I'm actually
I
way
could try.
more sober than you. So
She says way closer to me than she's ever stood. Like, listen, I'm
he said taking your
110%.
clothes off.
Guys, I have a great idea. Why don't we just all take
Take
our
my
tops
tops
off?
off.
Ross on or off.
Oh my god. Well, we will see you
If you're
guys.
Phil's coworker, I hope you're enjoying this.
What an interesting show.
You guys, Ash's face went completely blank for like 5 seconds. She's like, okay.
I was trying to find some way to play off that joke, and I was like, nope, there's really nowhere to take that. can't take that anywhere. Much like this crew cannot take it anywhere.
That was so funny.
So until next episode, keep your, we're going to see if we can do this, you guys. Keep your teacups full.
Your pinkies high.
And your book club.
Pretentious!